Warning, the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Has both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on it.
Yes.
Welcome, everybody, to Forest of Flesh, episode 106. How is everybody's week going? How's everybody doing today?
It's Monday.
It is Monday. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. I've had a migraine all day. I've had a migraine.
Ooh.
Since I went to sleep last night. I've had a migraine, but I'm here. It's actually not as bad as it was like this morning. But I'm here. I hope you guys are feeling better than I am. I'm afraid I'm coming down with a cold because I've caught myself like coughing a little bit. And I'm like, oh, there's a little bit of pressure in my sinuses. I hope I'm not getting sick. It is about that time of year though. It was like
Quick, he's having paranoid delusions.
Must be Monday then.
Yep.
All right. Well, do you guys here? What am I supposed to do? How do we do this? Let's do the thing where we go around and someone else talks for a minute. So here's what we'll do. We'll have you guys introduce yourself and your characters. We'll tell us a little bit about what's going on. At the end, we'll catch up and talk about the road so far. And then we'll jump into the game. So we'll start with you, Ferdy. How's it going?
We usually start with Ella when she's here.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, we don't.
She's not first on the list.
Alphabetical.
In fact, we actually go alphabetical. This is what I was going to wait until after game to say. So I changed
That's
my
what
name
you
to test
did.
this theory
Yep.
because
Yeah.
I don't
I am
like being
still-
first.
I am still last.
Yep.
I don't like being first, so I decided
He
to test
is
it
before
this
last.
You're first
I
now,
knew this a long time ago.
I thought that might have something to do with it.
All right.
Well,
All right. I'm Freddie. I'm playing Abelona and Florentine, or commonly known as Abe Flo. Last time, I think we were in the middle of a battle against the Infinite Glistening Agonies, which are like harpy-looking demons.
Something like that.
yes, sort of.
They were
okay.
certainly something.
Infinite Glistening Agonies is like the leader of them.
Oh, okay.
The
Like
only
their
one
name, just like, you know,
Yeah.
hand stained with blood.
exactly. Just like
Gotcha.
Cursed Deception, Hand Stained with Blood. What was the other one? Brings Ruin. I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
Nice.
I can look at his
Brings
sheet.
the lotion in the basket.
Puts the lotion on
Um,
its skin.
Now, that is a good name. Keep doing that.
I don't know. I'll find his sheet in a second. Like brings ruin or something like that. Then there was like another name mentioned, Nocturnal Malice, I think. But yeah, similar concept. You guys are fighting those dudes. Yeah. Ferdy.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. Thank you, Ferdy. Mori. How is things with the old Lucero? How's life?
I'm doing pretty good. I was in about the same boat you were Saturday. Thought I was getting sick, so I slept 14 hours this weekend.
Yikes. Well,
But I'm
congratulations.
feeling good now.
You must have needed to catch up on
I guess so.
sleep.
But now I got my warm tea with honey, and I'm feeling good. So,
Right
but Luce is a little mad.
Oh,
Luce is a little upset. He's spaghetti. So, yeah.
what's got Lucero upset?
We just
Everything.
have to see.
All right. we'll find out, I suppose.
Oh, also, Luce is current. Nobody can currently see you, Luce. It's a big bun person.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes, and I have plans for this.
Wait, I think Myrkrið can see Lucero. Can
Yeah.
he?
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in trouble now.
All right. Well, thank you,
Aren't
Mori.
you always in trouble?
Wolfrin, very creative.
Touche. Touche.
We'll get to Wolfrin last, I guess, because he changed his name.
No. It's, you skipped me, so you don't have to go back to me.
He's trying to get out of it. No, it doesn't work that way.
He's trying to get further up the totem pole.
Well, okay.
Trella, but not me. Sexist.
I was gonna put you in the right order, but we'll just go back to you at the end. That's fine. You can go before Ella. Thank you, Mori. Up next, we got Kyo. Kyo, how's things?
Things are good. I play Quartz, and last session she made a deal with our new companions, telling them that we help them kill these guys, that they could probably take this valley for themselves. So, and that's why we're in the middle of a fight.
That is why you're in the middle of a fight. Yeah. And I guess they seem Cursed seemed kind of happy to take the valley. I mean, greedy by nature a bit, I think. Cool. Thanks, Keo. Up next, we got Wolfrin playing Myrkrið for you guys. Wolfrin, how's it going?
Yeah. I'm Wolfrin. I'm playing Myrkrið. Myrkrið is very confused, but not really all that annoyed by the situation. No one put up the mind thing to translate this time, so he just heard people talking in another language, and then we started fighting. But he's down for that.
I think he probably did hear Maki-e shouting about not being prey or something, right?
If it was in common, yeah.
Yeah, she was speaking a dialect of common. So.
Don't forget, Cursive gave you a winky face before this all started too.
That is true.
But also, he's seen some rabbits, and rabbits are generally prey. So yeah.
No.
Oh, hey, one of these rabbits is currently beating the snot out of one of the demons. So, you really want to deal with that?
That is true. We'll see. We'll see how you guys. I feel like you've turned the tide in the fight. So I don't know. I don't want to talk to you now, but we'll get to that.
Talk, get hit.
Trash talking is the best part.
Literally.
Thank you, Wolfrin. And up next, we got a returning player, Ella. Ella, how's it been?
It's going all right. Lots of social stuff going on in my life, so I'm getting to that point of social battery go bye-bye. But I'm here, so that's fine.
Well, we're glad to have you. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes.
Love you.
And I play Uzuki Maki-e, a assassin monk, and that's all you need to know right now.
Right on. Thank you, Ella. And last but not least, we got Zach, who is playing Candor for you guys. Zach, how's your week been?
It's been doing good. I also just want to say we're not allowed to get any more party members because this is the limit of what I can do with my telepathic stuff. So nobody else.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna keep adding party members now. You get one a session.
We gotta get Tim back, and
there's gonna be a bunch of NPC companions. I was thinking we'd go for like 30 in the group. Does that sound good?
Well, as long as
Oh,
they're
God.
NPCs and stuff, they don't count.
combat will take forever.
Yeah, so our battles
It
is
already
like,
does.
Look, the NPC companions don't count. I just need all the players to not not have any more.
all of the fights are gonna be full scale, like ground warfare. It's gonna take
I
like,
love that. It's great.
It's gonna take like 25 sessions to get through a battle.
Dragon Ball Z style.
Yeah.
One of these days, Lisa's just gonna get sick of it and just do like a 9th level fireball on the whole party and just be like, "Sorry,
Oh, no. I'll run the fuck away.
sorry."
It's like whoever
just gonna be like-
survives.
Yeah. Like, Lucy's just gonna look at Candor and like do like the mental link and just be like, "Okay, pick your favorites. Tell them to run."
The favorites are all the players.
Yeah. Just nuke the rest of the screen.
Look, when we get too many people, we just have to nuke all of them.
Yep.
Well, I think
There's
I'll
PvP
nuke all
for
of
a
them.
reason.
It's got this old thing in my pocket. It's called Elder Brain Dragon. It seems to do the trick when I want to get rid of NPCs.
Wow, rude.
All right. Well, thank you, Zach.
You don't lie though; it does do the trick.
So let's jump back over to the screen we left off on for y'all here. Big old fight
Oh, I
scene
guess I was good at the other one then. I'm
in
pretty low in there.
the canyon here. Okay. All right. Let me pull up our sounder. We'll get some fight music going. Looks like we left off at the top of the round. So we'll be starting with you.
You know, I kind of
Maki-e.
forgot we were like in the middle of combat.
Let's see here.
This is what happens when you're in a lot of like things at once. You forget what you left off with where.
Yeah.
I believe my sheet and my token are not connected because my HPs are different than from each other.
Like your HP totals?
Yeah, my current not my totals. My current HP on my token is 31 and my current HP on my sheet is only 6 or is 65. So I think the 31 is the correct one.
Yeah, I think 31 is correct. I remember you being quite low.
Yes.
But I'm looking at the token and it is tied to your sheet. It's represented Uzuki Maki-e. It is.
Oh, weird. Maybe try deleting that token and dragging a new one on. I'll remember it's 31. I'll check.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
All right, let me do that.
It might just have done something dumb.
It might have like
I don't know.
desynced, or it might have been the one that you pulled out before you linked it.
Yeah, I noticed it was out of sync last time too, but I've kept forgetting to update my HP as I got hit. It's not about refreshing because it happened last session.
Yeah, hang on. Roll20 is being a little laggy. I'm bringing up your... There, okay. Let me delete the token. Pull it back onto the screen. Boom. It's not showing your max.
Did that remove your vision?
Yeah, it did remove my vision.
Yeah, so when you make changes to the token, Ramblin, you have to make sure to click the apply to default token.
Where is that?
It should be right underneath where it says what person it's tied to.
Oh, is that how you do it without deleting it? Okay, good to know.
Yes, and then it will apply to it all tokens that you've ever made, basically.
I don't see...
That is a really nice thing to know. Thank you very much.
I don't see that.
Well, it's update default token. It should be right above open character sheet and right below the name and the controlled by. Yeah. Sorry,
Gotcha.
I was close.
All right. Your AC is
Pulling from memory.
19, right?
Yeah.
Let me fix your vision really quick. You've got dark vision, 60 feet. Is that right?
Yep, and 15-foot blind sight. I don't think that changes much though. I don't think
Not
you can
if you
apply
apply
it
dark
in
vision.
the sheet.
Yeah, you can
No.
apply blind sight.
And no, you can't. That's fine. And let me update default token. That changed on the screen. That's for sure.
I can see again.
And
Hey,
save.
Yeah, let me try. Okay, you saved, so let me try just like changing my HP. And
If
then
you delete it
changing
and drag a new one, it should be perfectly correct.
So
If you ever need to.
I know last session I definitely took damage. I don't know what's happening with my HP, but it keeps like reverting. I'm back to like full
Your
health for
token
some
might need the
reason.
same thing.
I haven't touched. I literally haven't touched your
It
token.
doesn't matter. Sometimes it'll do that if you don't set things up correctly.
Especially if Roll20 does some sort of like reset or update.
All right. Let me pull you up, Quartz. I've got Roll20 like only on the DM view where it's like literally not even loading right now. So I'm gonna have to refresh or something. It's I already clicked refresh and it's actually just not refreshing. Okay. It finally died and it's reloading.
I'm reminded
Jeez
of what my
Louise.
HP is. I need to change what I
Yeah,
was thinking
that's the
of
problem. I
doing.
don't remember what my HP was.
I can check the video for you if you need me to.
Could you?
Let's check the very end. Last like 3 minutes.
Yeah. All right. We're
Okay.
all right. So let's see here. Myrkrið was like right at about half, it looks like, or close to it. Quartz, you had almost full HP from what I'm seeing. Candor was pretty low.
Yeah, mine stayed.
Almost full, but like not full, right? Because right now I'm at full.
Yeah, I can't tell because it's like kind of small, but I can't see the number, but it's like really close to full or full. One of those.
Okay. I don't know what to put myself at.
I don't think. I don't remember Quartz getting hit at all.
I remember being in that like area of effect thing that they put on the.
Yeah.
Like,
so you must have
Were
taken
you?
at least half the damage.
like here, I forget.
Yeah.
Because I was on the edge of
The bats
it.
and stuff.
I was on the edge of it.
My,
And I just had to walk one square down to get me out of it.
my whole PC just like shit the bed for a second there.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good.
I think it's fine now. Okay. Yeah, I mean I'm looking at your health. I'm scrolling through like the last several minutes of game and you were fine.
How much would you like me to take off?
What well you
So the
said
quick
you said it wasn't at full, right? It was just close to full?
Yeah.
Leave it
I
where
only
it
took
was.
that one damage. Well, I don't know where it was. That's the thing. Because right now I'm at full health.
The quick way to do that would be roll that damage thing again and just take half of whatever the roll is, because I think he succeeded the roll.
What was the damage thing that you're talking about?
It was the bat thing, the bat cloud. Cloud of bats. I don't know what it was. It was one of these guys' abilities.
This?
Yes, Storm of Crows.
Okay, so it was the 3d10, 3d10?
Right. And he took half of each because he succeeded. So 11 plus 6 is 17.
17.
Okay, now that I've got Roll20 working, let me try to fix your token.
Sorry, I would have brought it up
Jesus.
earlier, but I forgot after the end of last
Make sure-
session.
Christ, I just want to
And I
play the
couldn't
game.
see.
I know,
What
right?
do I do?
Make sure your like videos and stuff that you were watching when your PC crashed, it didn't fuck up OBS. I've had that happen. OBS stopped working in the background. I didn't notice.
It's
So
It's
far,
running.
stream looks good.
it's running.
Okay, cool. I just figured
Thanks
Nothing's
for the heads
happening
up.
on stream other than the Viewroids and webcam. So
It has crashed before, and I did not see for a few minutes. So let me get some of this stuff out of my way so I can see.
Oof,
my
that would be
DM
the worst.
screen.
it is the
Yeah.
worst.
Okay, let me find you, Quartz, and edit your token. Update default token, I'm guessing. is all I need to click. Yes, your vision's already set up on this token. Congratulations. This is your default token now. It should.
Congratulations.
You should be good.
You win.
Do I need to do that for? I'll just do that for everybody really quick. Candor, I'm getting you right
Just
now.
click the update default.
Update
Yeah.
default token.
Remembering my health.
Can't hurt. Can only help.
You know what, Abe and Flo, we'll just go ahead and why is it not letting me do that for you? That's weird. It's not giving me any options when I click your token.
Is he connected to the right sheet?
That was very, very strange. In my inventory on my additional things where I put my bardic inspiration, it had rope of climbing there for a couple of seconds every now and then.
No, I think Roll20 is just really running badly today for me. The audience view is working great. Yeah. But for me on my DM screen, it just keeps freezing for some reason. Just over and over again. So I'm trying to refresh again, but it won't refresh again.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, because I do the same thing as you. I think with the new features and UI things they're doing, it's harder on the system to run 2 instances of it, so it doesn't like it. Mine does the same crap.
It's really annoying. I don't.
Yeah.
It used to work great for that. I don't understand the problem.
Well, time to make a new account.
They made updates and broke things.
Now I gotta fix the whole screen again. Get all the sheets open again. Do all that crap. Roll20. What's going on? What's going on, Roll20? You guys had a working, functioning product. Why'd you have to go and break it?
Because it can.
Does anyone know
'cause they
who the
can.
29 in the initiative order is?
I do. It's Maki-e.
It's me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they crit.
We could take our turns while he's trying to do stuff.
Yes, I could.
I mean, you can't because I can't. If you attack anything, I can't lower their HP.
I won't be attacking anything. Don't
try.
worry about it.
Here, let me just cue up some fight music and do whatever you want.
All right. I am
Low key
going
make the GM
to-
panic.
I attack God.
It took Maki-e off the initiative order because I deleted.
I don't
her
see
token.
anything in the initiative order.
It's I see a
It's
blank
because
one.
he got rid of her token.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's because
yeah.
of the token. It was tied to the token.
I don't see
But
her
we
on
didn't
the.
see where she is.
I don't see her
let
on
me-
the DM initiative order.
Let me
Yeah, just
re-roll,
add yourself
and then
back in.
I'll fix my initiative because that's what it is. And then I'll just change it. Where is my name? There it is. There. Okay. Now it is all correct. We're good.
Yeah, I mean, except I can't select any tokens now. I can't do anything.
Did it?
I literally can't do anything right now on Roll20 on the DM view. It won't let me do anything.
Check and make sure it's still on DM and it didn't switch you to player view.
I'm on DM. I can open up the maps. I can do that. I can click on the toolbar. It actually doesn't. It actually doesn't open them. God dang it! This is so frustrating. All right, I'm just gonna kill this tab again for the 5th time, and then I'm just gonna.
You may need to kill. Do you use Chrome?
I do use Chrome. I may need to.
You may
update
need to kill Chrome as a just close the whole thing and then reopen it. I've had to do that,
All right, I'm doing it.
and it
He
should.
did say he has an update for Chrome.
I do have an update for Chrome.
If you
I
don't
was
close
just
them-
talking about-
Yeah, if you don't close them tab by tab, then if you just end command in the task manager, it'll reopen all your tabs when you open it again.
Yeah, it's doing that right
It's-
now.
So it shouldn't be too.
I gotta log
too
in.
bad.
Oh, you got my email address is on stream. I guess.
Oops.
It's not great.
Yay, doxing.
Time
Don't
to
type in your
change
password
email.
while
You
the
haven't made
user's on it.
anybody
My-
mad recently, have you?
My password was already filled in with dots.
Oh.
It was all dotted, so you couldn't see what the password
Okay.
was.
That's
Well, yeah, but now they know
slightly
your
better.
email.
Yeah,
They
do
know. Yeah.
They do know my email, yeah, now, apparently.
Well, you know who to send complaints to.
All right, so now I got to rejoin as a player.
Like the Discord isn't free to come into and just like lob all your complaints at us that way.
No, it's a monarchy there. There's no complaints.
First clause.
Joke's on
Are
you
digging?
guys. I don't check my email.
I don't think that's a joke on them.
That was the whole plot by Roll20 was to get me to show my email on stream.
Yeah, to give out your information to third-party retailers.
Yeah. Okay. It's probably gonna work now. Like that was probably the issue, is the Chrome needed to update. Holy crap. Go ahead, Maki-e. What are you doing?
As my action, I am going to invoke the rune that is on my glove and spend 5 hit dice. That is my proficiency. Oh, I have to hit it one at a time. There we go. 5, and because I have the periaptic rune closure, that doubles my healing.
Cool.
54.
Oh, thank you. I was
I was counting.
Calculator. Let's see if plus 54 gets me up to my. It does not, but that's fine. It's good enough. And then
I was about to say, who are you hitting?
Nobody, myself. And then I'm going to...
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Well, that'll come later, trust me. Bonus action, since I'm not fully healed, and I don't want to spend a bonus action doing anything else right now, I'm going to bonus action chug a potion. Or 2d4 plus 2. So 4. That's cool. And I'm gonna stay where I'm at. So that's it. That's the end of my turn. I spent the turn healing.
All right. Up next we got Hands, who I don't have their sheet open yet. Let me do that. Oh man.
See, she didn't terrorize your 4 characters.
Oh,
not yet.
Man, Roll20
still
not working.
Still just being a real pain. Like her
being
dice,
a real putz.
Her dice just rolled on the DM screen. On the audience screen again, it's fine. So I can't do anything. I can't even search for a sheet. I can't get Hans' sheet open. I can't do anything right now. Just give me a minute here. Holy crap.
Wait, pause stream for technical difficulty.
Maybe I can get it fixed in a second. I don't actually know.
Well, I'm wondering if you might need to restart your computer to see if that will help.
It's not my computer.
Windows likes to cause issues.
Everything else on my computer is working great. It's
just the roll.
Even like the audience view, there's no lag. Like on the audience view, I can move the tokens. On the audience view, I can do anything I want on the audience view. It's all running great. It's just the DM view that this is happening on. And it's bad. It's running real bad on the DM view. Okay, if it'll just let me like find Hans' sheet, I can't even like go through the sheets. I can't do anything. This is so aggravating. All right. I'm just gonna pause stream for a second and figure this out because this is so stupid. I keep getting half the sheets open and then it crashes. I don't know. It was working great before you guys decided to play the game with me.
Do you have the GM one and the player one open in the same browser? Like both in Chrome?
Yeah, they're both in Chrome. Yeah. Yeah.
You might need to try opening it. You might need to try opening it in Edge or Firefox.
Split the load.
Yeah.
I don't use either of those.
But you might. I'm saying you might have to start, because I've had people say that when they've had troubles with Roll20 in Chrome, when they switched to Edge, it worked better.
I don't know if I can do that right now. I would have to like re-log in. The thing is, I think I have to have them open in the same browser, because I have to right-click join as player in order to get the second window open. That makes sense. And I can't do that in have it open it in a separate browser. Like, it has to open it in the same browser.
Well, you would just log in both browsers, and then have one browser be for GM and the other browser open the view as player.
Yeah, that should technically work. The other thing you can try, Sam, is just go to the options tab and turn off the UI redesign. That might lessen the load that it's trying to do with all the bullshit. You just won't be able to do cones and all that crap.
I've got it working now, I think, for the time being. If it will stay, if it craps the bed again, I'll
go from there.
I'll harm myself in Minecraft. But I think it might actually be working now. I've got Hans' sheet. Let me see if I can get the monsters sheets open. Okay. Check. Now, what about Cursed? Well, let me open hers. Yes. Okay. I think it might actually be fixed, perhaps. It's taking a little while to load them, but I can still move. I can still select tokens. So that's a plus. That's a huge improvement. All right. Hans. Where is Hans?
Did you start the stream again?
It's been live.
Okay, you're looking. Never mind. Okay. Oh, I thought you said you paused it.
I was gonna. All right. Holy cow. Might look into using another program. Hands. Let's see here. Well, we're gonna move. We were kind of using the smoke as cover, I think. How far are we from that dude? Far. I'm not a fan of this pop-up window that pops up in your way now when you're trying to measure stuff. Move them right there. Boom. Does that put him 30 feet? He needs to go a square closer. Right there. All right. Let's see. We've got helpful. We've got coordinated strike and inspiring help. We're going to help Abe Flo kill this guy. Now, a bunch of them are charmed, except this dude and this dude, I guess.
This guy can attack, he just can't move.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's the
because
closest dude he can get to. So
Just let me pull it up again. He's under this. He's charmed by this.
okay. Does it wear off if he gets hit? No.
No.
Okay. All right. So he's gonna help you with this guy. So so if you attack him, you get a bonus. Abe Flo, you deal extra damage, or you can use the damage die to add to your attack roll, I think, instead. Up to you. And D6 to D20 roll. Yeah. Okay. And I think he does more damage each time this hits it before the end of the current turn. So he does more damage if he hits it. Extra 2d6. Yeah, can deal extra 2d6 damage to it the next time a sidekick hits it with an attack roll. Okay. So let's hit it with an attack roll. Shoots. Shoot the man. 17 hits. 4. 7 piercing. And then he does a whole bunch of extra damage. Con save. Let's see here. Wow, it's like actually running perfect now. I don't know what the problem was. He fails, script fails his con save.
Yeah.
So he takes 4d6 piercing plus 2d6. So he takes 6d6 total. Wow, that rolled badly. 14 damage on a 6d6.
Damn.
3 ones in there, a 2 and a 3. I mean, I'll roll a d4. How many days does he have? 2. I will, I'll mark him with, the red dot. Maybe I'll give him something else. Somebody else has a red dot, and I don't want it to be the same. So I'm gonna give him the skull instead.
Bossy man.
All right. I think that is his turn. Action, bonus action. He could like cunning. I think he has cunning action, doesn't he? Or he already used bonus action, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think he's done. Cursed has teleported on top of the pillar. And I think she's used all of her sorcery points, if I remember correctly. Which means she's...
I know she used a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I think she actually has 1 sorcery point left. But it's not enough to do anything. Okay. Not enough to do anything crazy. She's going to use an 8th level spell and force the big guy to... She's going to cast a spell. Boom. Here's the spell.
Ooh.
All right. So, attempt to beguile a creature you can see within range must succeed on Wisdom save or be charmed by you for the duration. If you're a creature that are friendly to you or fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw. While the creature is charmed, you have telepathic link, and as long as the two of you are on the same plane of existence, you can use this link to issue commands to the creature while you're conscious. Durations up to an hour. So she basically can take complete control of this creature for an hour, but it has advantage on the save, I guess. Let's roll this wisdom save with advantage. He rolls a 17 and fails.
Yes.
As as Cursed holds out her hands and her fingers dance like she's controlling a marionette puppet, this creature succumbs to her influence and is dominated. She can use it to attack. Which it you can specify simple and general course of actions such as attack, run over there, fetch that object. Creature completes the order and doesn't receive further direction from you. It defends and preserves itself to the best of its ability. You can use your action to take total and precise control of the target until the end of your next turn. The creature takes only actions you choose. Okay, so she's already used her action this turn, but next turn she can just straight up be like, punch that guy or something if she wants to. He doesn't get a save again, does he? I think he's just under her control for an hour now.
That doesn't feel right, but it might be.
It's an 8th level spell.
No, each time that target
Eighth level?
takes
Okay,
damage,
I guess I could see that.
Each time it takes damage, as Ferdy was saying.
Oh, each time it takes damage, it gets the save. Okay.
Okay, I was about to say I don't remember everything or anything having exactly no save, but you know, yeah, I can be wrong.
Yeah, each time the target takes damage, must make a new wisdom save against the spell. Okay. All right. Cool. Bonus action. She's not going to go anywhere. She's kind of safe where she is. So that's her turn. Candor.
I'm gonna see what I could do. And I assume both of the ones I can see here and there are alive.
None of them have died yet.
That's what I thought. Making sure. Let me see how far away I am. Just in range. I'm just gonna huck a thing at him.
This guy?
Get psychic bladed. Yeah, that dude.
All right.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Oh, did I not put it on advantage?
It's all good.
Darn.
You can just roll again if you want.
Yeah.
25 hits.
Okay. Wait 2 seconds. There we go. Okay, so then we'll do that. 8 psychic plus. Where's my sneak? Oh god, it changed everything around. Oh, there it is. Plus 16 sneak damage, so 24 damage.
24 damage. All right.
And then I'll do it again.
Does it this guy's under a different charm, right? Does this one wake him up? He was under hypnotic pattern, is that right? What?
Hypnotic pattern, you don't get anything for hypnotic pattern that I know of because it's only it's only a little bit, I believe.
If you get hit, you can get out of a hypnotic pattern, I think.
Can you? Hold on, I have hypnotic pattern. Let me check.
Yes, when your hypnotic pattern ends.
It does? Oh. Ends?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's slightly annoying, but oh well.
It's okay. He's bloodied now, so and you still get another attack on him. Like
Yep. Yeah, because I will attack again with the same thing, except bonus action because I can.
All right.
Let me make sure to put advantage on that since I'm still not seen. 23 hit?
A 23 does hit. You do still have advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I assume since I'm not seen.
Yeah, you're not seen. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
4.
4 psychic.
All right.
Say I don't do a whole lot of those without the sneak damage, but chip damage is chip damage.
Absolutely. Is that your turn?
And let me see. I'm gonna move up a little bit to see more, but then that's all I'll do.
Okay. Quartz.
Quartz is going to cast Mind Sliver on the demon dancing for her.
Okay. Make it.
It's an intelligence save.
Yeah. All right. Here's his save. It's a 7. It's a fail. Takes 9 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm. And whenever they make a saving throw next, it's minus 1d4.
All right.
And then she's gonna go over to here, and this girl can look through the the smoke cloud now because she knows it's an illusion.
Right.
And she's gonna go. Dear, is there anything you can do to help, or are you just going to hide?
Yeah, you're speaking their language, right?
Yeah.
She says, I can't remember how to fight. And she has this like embarrassed kind of look on her face.
That's fine, dear, but do you have any of that golden light? I'm sort of tapped out. Do you have any to spare?
Is that a deception?
Yeah. Would you like me to make a deception check?
Yeah, make a deception check. So you critically fail, and she says, "I saw Cursed give you some. You haven't used it."
And what use do you have of it? You can't fight.
I think she doesn't have any anyways. Let me check. Let me check her sheet. Because I know Cursed gave some to Ruin. Yeah, she doesn't actually have any. She says Cursed or Hands, one of them has some if you must have it.
Okay. Quartz just sighs like a really deep sigh, and then tells her to like hide in the smoke because it's probably safer than just behind that rock. And then that ends Quartz's turn.
All right. I think she got out of the smoke because she couldn't see through the illusion.
I whispered to her earlier that it was an illusion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me roll a d2.
Because I remember last time I told her it's an illusion, and then as soon as I said that, she left.
Yeah. She left after she knew.
All right. She'll step back into the illusion, but she's still kind of using the rock as cover. Like she doesn't fully trust it.
Right.
Fair.
But she's not really gonna do anything. Let's see. You roll a d20. She looks around. She's like trying to keep an eye on the battle, like on what's going on. And she points at this one, and she's like, "Look out!" or something. But she doesn't really help you anyway. It's just that's the only one that you can see that's like actively fighting.
Oh.
All right. Lucero.
She's so helpful.
Yeah, she doesn't. She's literally like basically a commoner with a little bit more HP. Right
Bless
now.
her heart.
So.
Even with extra attack, I can't do one thing and then hold the rest of my turn, can't I?
No.
No. Luce would somewhat recognize the spell that person cast, right? Like they would realize what's been done to the creature in front of them.
I mean, you're pretty apt with spells. The creature in front of you, I think, was also hit with the hypnotic pattern. If I recall, they were all of them except for one was charmed by the hypnotic pattern, and then Cursed charmed that other guy with Dominate Monster.
Which one?
The one right in front of you, this guy.
Yeah.
I think he was hit with hypnotic pattern, so you probably would recognize the spell.
Which one got hit with Dominate?
This big guy.
Oh, the one I can't see. That's why.
Oh yeah, you have a very small vision radius. That's right.
Yeah. This is why she didn't know that Myrkrið could
Yeah.
also see Lucero.
just so
I can barely see Mir.
you can see like the light, I guess, and yeah, like immediately around you. Yeah, I'm looking at your vision right now in the DM mode, and it's like just you and Cursed, basically.
So I was trying to figure out who she hit, because if it had been him, I didn't want to hit him. But hypnotic pattern doesn't last for very long, right?
A minute.
Do you know this spell?
A minute.
Hypnotic pattern?
I don't think it's a wizard spell, but they've been using it
It is.
around me. Oh, it is?
Yeah, I use it a lot. So
Let me ask you this: if you were to use hypnotic pattern, would it be on your sheet, or would you have to use your like, Misium? I forgot what it's called.
It would be on my Mesium.
Can you make an Arcana check? All right, you know all the mechanics of the spell, hypnotic pattern. You know exactly how it works, everything about it mechanically.
I know that it's just gonna wear off before too long.
Yeah, like you know the full spell description of it. Here, I'll.
I feel like you would know
Well,
that if you hit
it's just a little bit
it would
further up.
end.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out.
I mean,
like,
you can
what
also
it is
shake
to
them out of
find a
their
way for
stupor.
it to-
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm gonna
Wake
just
him up, give him a fair
politely
fight.
shake this man
Yeah.
out of his stupor.
It lasts.
exactly. See,
It lasts up to 1 minute uninterrupted. Like if you just hit him with it and leave him alone,
Yeah.
it can hold him for up to a minute.
Oh,
just hit it and forget it.
Like here's the description of the spell. Create a twisting pattern.
Yeah.
It's concentration up to 1 minute, I think is what the spell says.
And you're in front of the leader, right? That's the
Yeah.
leader?
Yes.
I'm just going to continue to beat the snot out of him.
You can do that.
Valid strategy.
But I'm
A
going to.
bold
think-
move. Let's see how it works out.
I think last session, when I asked how the guy looked, Ramblin said he was like just above bloodied or something.
I would like to use True Strike on him first. I'll have to use my Mesium. I do not have it on my list right now, though. So here is the description. It's a cantrip.
Okay, magic grants you the inside target's defenses. You gain on your next turn. You gain advantage on your first attack roll. On your next turn.
That's fine.
Okay. So you use it. You're gonna use that. Okay. Right. The spell hasn't ended. All right. I'm guessing it's concentration.
Doesn't. Up to 1 round, yeah.
True strike.
All right. So Basically, the way it works is as long as you don't lose concentration on it, you'll get advantage on your first attack roll next turn. Okay.
Right.
18 on this guy, right? You hit for 10. Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right.
I'll pry that hammer from your corpse.
As you like swing into him. Next is the big guy who
How tall is this guy?
the guy you're fighting. He's very
Yeah.
big, very tall, like unnaturally tall, like 9-10 feet probably.
Well, that means Kinsuji is about the same height as he is. So these two are like are about the same height. They see each other if you count their ears.
Right on.
Except you still count as medium, which is hilarious.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah.
They very skinny, but they tall.
So for the guy who's charmed by Dominate Monster, I think he just doesn't get a turn. Is that right? Like, I think that's how
No,
that
he
works.
gets turns. He's just under their control.
He does whatever she tells him to do on his turn.
I think
That's the mind control part.
Oh yeah. But she has to she can use her action on her turn to make him hit again or something. Is that how it works? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it says on the spell that she can use her action on her.
You can use this telepathic link to issue commands. No action required.
Like hit that guy. But you can use your action.
Oh, you can use your action to take precise control. So if you still give him a command like, "Hey, kill that one," and he'll try his best.
Yeah. So he's.
But if she wants to specifically do stuff, then yeah,
he's gonna try to kill this guy. So let's do that. Goristro demon. Let's see here. Make 3
Bistro
attacks.
demon.
2 fists, 1 with its hoof. 1, 2, 3. So hit, miss. Okay. Let's see how much damage. Hit. 15 plus 17, 32. 32 damage. He's not resistant to any of that. Okay. I think he's right at bloodied now. No longer charmed, but he's still branded from your branded smite or something from your mark you put on him, Myrkrið. Your brand. I forgot what it's called.
Yes.
I think that's Garistro's turn. He's not going to move. He's not going to go anywhere. That is his turn. Abe and Flo.
All right. Abe and Flo noticing like they're no longer incapacitated. Will drop their concentration so that this guy won't be incapacitated. What is his name? Brings the Dominion of Ruin.
Oh, okay. So it drops on him. Who else does it drop on? Was there anybody else still?
I think this is gone already. This is gone.
Yeah, that should
This is
be.
gone.
They were the
All
last one.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Right. And then since Hands like wants to do the coordinated strike, I will attack this guy first.
All right. You have bonus that you can apply either to the attack roll or to the damage roll.
Is it just the 1d6 or the 2d6?
Let me see. I think the 2d6 from coordinated strike applies to hands, which is why I gave him 2d6 extra damage on the guy.
Oh, it's only for hands, not to me.
The end of the current
Not to
turn,
me.
extra damage is the same type. Yeah, but you do get this inspiring help. So it takes help action. Creature who receives the help gains a d6 bonus to the D20 roll. If the roll is an attack roll, the creature can forego adding the bonus to it, and then if the attack hits, you can add the bonus to the damage instead.
Right. This is with advantage. I don't know where that blessing came from. Why do I have bless?
Who are you hitting?
Or guidance?
This guy.
Okay.
Yeah, with advantage.
Yeah.
So that's just 23.
Yeah, it definitely hits. You want to add the extra damage to the...
Correct.
Okay, so roll a d6.
Oh my.
Aw.
Just one. Lightning.
All right. 11.
And technically...
Hey, one's better than none.
It is
And then
better
there's
than
another d6.
What's the extra d6 from?
From just attacking it.
Oh, okay. All right. Another 5.
And then now it's glowing. Now I'll attack it again.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. 11.
11. Is the inspiring help just once?
I think it is. I think so. It's like takes the help action. The creature who receives the help also gains a 1d6 bonus to the d20 roll. If it rolls an attack roll, the creature can forgo adding the bonus to it, and then if the attack hits, the creature can add the bonus to the attack's damage roll against one target. I think it's just meant to be used once, like a bardic inspiration. That's kind of how I understand it. Okay. Is that your turn?
And then it takes an extra d6.
Oh, an extra d6? Go ahead.
Yeah.
5. Starting to look kind of rough.
And they start moving towards what's happening over here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. That ends my turn.
All right. Ruin. No longer stunned. I don't know if he would know that this guy's charmed.
Unless Cursed casted like this in their language, wouldn't it be like, wouldn't he know the spell? He can roll for an Arcana check.
Well, he was incapacitated when that happened, right?
Oh, that's true.
Can't they still hear?
I think you're right. They can still hear while incapacitated. I think they're supposed to be able to. I'll give him a intelligence check. It's a 7. He's not very smart. He would have seen it attack the other guy. The other guy's right there. I'll have him attack the other guy first. Easier to kill that one first, then kill the big guy. Brings the Dominion of Ruin. That was his name. Let's see here. He has extra attack, I think. He crits on a 19, so keep an eye out for that. And that's all. He has Indomitable. Okay. So, first attack. Hit. Second attack. Hit. Okay. Damage. What's the history check?
Oh, that was accident.
Okay, all right. 18 plus 28 total. All right. And it's on this guy. He's definitely for sure bloodied now. Is he actually is resistant to that necrotic damage, so
Dun, dun, dun.
he gets a little bit of HP back, but he's still pretty badly hurt. Ruin's not going anywhere. Now the bad guys get to go. This guy's stunned, right? So he can't go. Well, he can attack, but he can't move, so that's his thing, right? Is that right? Is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
He
So
just can't move.
in that case, 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point he can see. He hasn't used his bullshit yet. So he's going to do that, but it has to be centered on a point he can see. So let's do that. 20-foot radius. 4x4 loop. Oh, it's actually supposed to be twice as big. There we go. Point he can see. Okay. Roll20 is doing that thing where it won't let me select the token now that I just made. I just put on the screen. Come on, really, Roll20? Really? This is okay. You know what? I'll just use the arrow keys. How about that? Okay. So I'm assuming he can see a little bit. Like I'm thinking he's going to be centering it somewhere over here, if that makes sense, because he can't see into the smoke, right?
Can you see past the rock?
Oh, that's actually a fair point. Because the rock was being used as cover. So he might have to like center it like here. Could he center it right there? Like right at the edge of the smoke and the edge of the rock?
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't know where you guys are in the smoke.
Nope.
So yeah, I don't think I could be really shitty and be like, I'm gonna move it one more this way. So just that I can hit Candor with it, right?
Just step out of the way.
I think you moved.
I did.
Hands.
I moved him back though. It's fine. Yeah, I think you put it there and just hit both of them. Let's see. So they have to make, what's the thing? Con saves from hands, and flesh is going to bomb the con save. Probably. Hands succeeds. Flesh will roll, it gets no bonuses, and will roll a d20 and fail. Creature takes 3d10 slashing plus 3, or half on a success. So let me roll 6d10. Half is slashing, half is psychic. Here,
Why did they even bring flesh on this expedition?
You don't know.
I didn't expect
you
to
haven't,
get into a
you haven't
fight.
asked them. 9 and 13.
Acceptable losses.
So hands will take half of that. Flesh dies again.
Poor flesh.
Flesh is actually a character. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. Hands takes half of that. So 4 plus 6, 10. Okay. All right. That's that one guy's turn. Now we got 3 more guys to go. This guy's awake. He's going to attack Myrkrið, I guess, because Myrkrid's right there, right? Myrkrið. You get 2 attacks.
Correct.
2 attacks on you. First attack, second attack. 26.
I don't think that. Oh, I did go reckless, so they have advantage. So both hit.
All right. 1, 2.
Okay.
You can have the slashing, right?
I can also have the necrotic
Okay.
from my race. So
right.
8. And then 7 plus 8. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All
Takes a
right.
couple hits.
This guy. He's getting attacked by the big dude and by you. And by Ruin. So let me see how smart he is. Kind of smart. I'm going to have him attack the big guy first. To try to like snap him out of it, right? Or I think he's already used his bullshit though, and I'm not gonna. I guess I could. I mean, I really could. Let me roll a d6. I haven't rolled for any of them. No. Okay. Yeah, big guy first. I want to see if we can wake him up. Fuck no. It's a critical fail. Okay. Let's see what happens. I think he hits himself for 14 slashing, 13 necrotic, which he's resistant to. So 20. So he tries to hit the big creature, but it just like grabs his tiny little hands in its big fists and shoves the claws into like his own like sternum or neck or something. Then he tries to reach out with the other claw and attack it again. It's not even attacking you. And he misses. Doesn't have advantage. Okay. This guy, who's already lost one of his claws, fighting Lucero, is gonna use his Storm of Crows. So, let me do... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Let me do this. If it will let me. Roll 20. Roll 20, please. Like I just want to select the token that I made.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Okay. And let's see. He's not going to want to put it on himself. But let me get the size correct on it. Should be.
He's still in it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not done moving it. 1, 2, 3. It should be smaller. It should be 40 feet across. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, he would put it like there. We can hit. He can hit all of you guys like that. So everybody in that square gets to make con saves, which is you, Lucero, Cursed.
Isn't it when they start their turn?
Is it?
Any
moves-
creature that moves into
okay,
the
or
area
starts
for
its
the
turn
first
there. Yeah,
time
you're
on a
right.
turn.
You're right. Which means I shouldn't have done it to hands and them yet, but that's fine. They would have just died on their next turn or got hit. All right, I'll wait then.
Just make sure not to roll again for hands.
Well, yeah, you're right. Okay. I think that's all of them. Myrkrið. You're hidden on the turn order for some reason, but I see you.
Because he rolled initiative with his other token.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a call right then, of course. Yeah, so wisdom save. See if I regain control. Okay, I do, and I heal a tiny bit. Control or not, I'm just gonna go psycho on this guy. Which one of these is looking worse? This one or this one?
Which one looks worse? Top guy.
That's cool. I asked you, and then I heard you start to respond, and then my internet cut out, so I didn't hear what you said.
I said the top guy is looking worse.
Cool. Thank you. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna make 3 attacks on him. Reckless.
All right.
Got rage selected. Cool.
You might want to wait. Like, so hear me out. You might want to attack, roll damage, then decide.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. All right. It's the first attack hits for 24. Or no, sorry, 20.
What?
20. I'm dumb. 20.
I thought he's resistant to cold.
I think you're right, actually.
So it should be 18.
Yeah. So it should be 18. All right. Thank you.
Keep rolling. No, it's fine. These are demons. I know they're resistant as a player.
All right. So
For 20.
How do you want to kill this guy?
Yeah, so Myrkrið is doing kind of acrobatic combat, leaps up, slashes once upwards, kind of like an uppercut, and then on the way down, he's just going to try and grip both of the wings and rip them off. So blood goes splurting everywhere.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. You do.
And then I'm going to turn and smack the other guy with the wings, but really I'm attacking.
Yeah, go for it. You hit for 19.
19.
All right.
And I growl over at Ruin, warningly. Take a step away.
All right. Yeah, fair enough.
That's it.
Maki-e.
Okay. Maki-e. She's healed now. She's good. She's happy again.
Go kick some butt.
She's gonna. Well, she can't get super close, but she can get. She's gonna bonus action dash so that she can get right up next to where the guy is.
Okay.
And then she is to attack you for 26.
Yeah, you hit.
And she's going to spend a key point to trigger it because I forgot to do this at the beginning of last session. She's spending a key point to make him have to roll a con save or be stunned.
All right. Con save.
The DC. Oh, let me find where. I think it's 18.
He rolled an
Yes, it is 18. Gosh dang it.
Just
All
makes
right.
it. Yep. But he still takes 7 damage, right?
Yeah.
You can roll for concentration.
Oh yeah, he's concentrating on something, isn't he?
Technically, let me see if that's actually it's not a spell. Like it's an ability. Like that's
The
But it says
spear
that you're
remains for
concentrating.
1 minute or until the overlord loses concentration, as if concentrating on a
okay.
spell.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. All right. Here's the save for that. And he fails by 1.
Yes!
Nice.
Good. Good. Lovely.
I didn't
All
think
right.
you'd
Getting
get-
my hammer today.
It's a natural 2.
And then my second attack. 23.
Yep, you hit.
All right. And I'm going to spend another key point to try and stun him again.
All right. Here's the roll. And he succeeds.
Dang it. All right. And that is everything. Seti's bonus action to get here.
Alrighty. Hands now takes the damage. Is it obscure? It doesn't obscure, right? It's just like spiritual guardians or something.
It's lightly obscure, so you can still see.
Yeah. Okay. You probably would want to get out of it, I would think.
I would hope
So
so.
get to there.
It's difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, he can only get 15 feet, which means he has to go this way to get out of it. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Or this way if he's wants to stay away. But yeah.
1, 2, 3. He just needs to stay within 30 feet of bad guy. So yeah, he actually can't. He'd have to go the other way. Like right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can shoot him. He'll still do coordinated strike and inspiring
It's
help.
an advantage, I think, if he attacks.
Okay. Yeah, because he's incapacitated or whatever or something. Or
Because of the irresistible dance.
yeah.
It's still. Wait, you have to roll for wisdom save if it's saved though, because it was the end of its attack. Or is it an action that you have to do?
It's an action
Oh,
in order to
okay.
save. And let's link it again.
To save. Oh, it's okay. So he has to spend his action to break out of that.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
So it hits.
Yeah. So he hits with the gun again. For 15. Then he does extra 2d6 for coordinated strike. There's no one around to help him with this guy, is there? You have to be within
No.
30 feet of
Have
the
to
guy.
be 30.
I think. You're actually
Mhm.
still there, Abe Flo. So it does count. So another 8. He's right on the cusp. And then let's see if he can fail the con save. Again. Here's the con save. He does. So he takes another 4d6. And dies.
Nice.
So that means that this is gone and the flesh hasn't died yet.
Well, yeah, you're right, because it hasn't been Flesh's turn yet. You are correct. Flesh is not dead again. All right. That's Hans' turn. Cursed will use her action to tell this creature to
Attack the boss.
attack this guy.
No. No.
You don't want him to steal your kill? Is
Why are you
that-
saying no?
She'll roll her eyes and be like, fine, kill the other one. And he'll try to jump over Ruin and attack this guy instead. I guess he can
Not like
still
I
use
could
his
understand anything
multi-attack.
that was being said, but
Well, no is pretty universal, I feel like. So
not to mention, almost 10-foot bunny giving you a death glare is kind of intimidating.
sure. The first attack.
Not to mention when he's been.
I think you
almost,
misspelled
like,
cute.
single-handedly-
Yeah, you think you meant cute. So first attack hits him for 17.
When he's been single-handedly like beating down the boss. I don't know.
Can he stand there with
Hey, he's been doing a pretty good job by himself.
He's 2 sizes larger than Abe and Flo, so I believe he can.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. The second attack is a critical fail, though. He doesn't have advantage on this guy. So he's gonna roll damage against himself for 17. As he like slips and falls or something. However, that gives him a what?
Now he can roll for that
Wisdom.
dominating monster.
Yeah, he can roll a wisdom save. It was DC 18. He fails. No, he has advantage.
Why does he have advantage?
Because okay, so the spell says if you're fighting the creature, they have advantage on the save. Right? Here, I'll link the spell again. Boom. So, you can use charm by you. If you're the creatures that are friendly to your fighting it. Okay, if you or the creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw. Right? And then, yeah, they get to make the save if they take damage. It says towards the bottom there.
Yeah, but so I guess you have to decide if that means it's saying that for both of them or just the initial save.
If you are a creature.
Because right now we're not fighting it, but I would probably rule in what you're saying because we will probably kill it after we're done with the other guys.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we will.
I mean, I agree. I'm just saying that they didn't put it down there with the second wisdom save.
Let me see the wording on the second one.
That's my only thing. Like, I also kind of agree that it probably should be the other way, but.
Okay. Each time the target takes damage, it makes a new wisdom saving throw against the spell. So I feel like that the wording implies that it means the same as when you cast the spell.
Well, no, it says a new wisdom saving throw.
A new wisdom saving throw.
It doesn't say that it may make the same saving throw.
So we have to.
I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm not saying that you have to do this. I'm just saying.
No, I mean,
that this spell is worded badly.
I feel like you're kind of right, though. I feel like you're kind of right. Is the thing.
I am technically right. The best kind of right. Now let it have advantage.
No, I'm not gonna give it advantage. It stays charmed.
Oh goodness!
It's
I succeeded my persuasion roll in real life.
Which means that the hoof attack hits him too. For
ouch,
28 bludgeoning damage, which kills him. So he doesn't have to make the.
He doesn't have to make the throw after all.
He just goes flying over here and like splats against the side of the canyon and like tumbles down it.
I thought you meant it hit himself and he killed himself. But
no. He just killed.
That would have been even better.
The other creature.
That'd been hilarious. It's like, he doesn't have to make the save anymore.
And that is Cursed's turn. Candor.
Yay, real life perception or persuasion. Perception. I don't have perception. So what would the big bunny do if I just ran over there and yeeted a blade at it?
Get very upset. Probably beat you with the hammer.
No, I'll do it to this motherfucker.
All right.
Okay. Psychic
technically, you don't know
bodies.
if it's ally or not.
25 hit?
so-
Yeah, 25 hits.
Okay. So regular psychic blade damage plus my sneak attack damage because I had advantage. Why do I keep getting that many?
2 1s.
18 damage.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, you stab him psychically for 18 damage.
I do. Yeah, I do it again because I can't think of anything else to do. So
Sure.
19 hit?
19 is
Probably
just enough to hit.
Just barely? Wow, surprise. Let's see, like, what 4 damage I do. 5. More than I thought.
It has higher AC than the boss.
He does, yeah. He's the real boss of this.
So I did
encounter.
23 damage total this turn.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not horrible.
Not bad.
That's why this one's over here running his mouth.
Is that your turn, Candor?
Move a little bit closer and end my turn.
All right. Quartz?
Quartz is going to move closer. 5, 10, 15, 20. The only enemy she can see is this giant one. And she's going to...
Oh, wait, it needs to make a save.
Oh, because you damaged him, right?
Yeah, it needs to make 2 saves, so...
Without advantage, yeah, I think is what I ruled. Right?
It's basically you can basically roll 1 with advantage because it's making 2.
I did just look up. I typed in the question, and the Being AI
It worked.
says
It made it.
wouldn't get advantage, but I don't know if
Really?
the
That
AI
is
coming to the right conclusion. I'm trying to find where it gets this conclusion, but
it's because I am correct and I have persuaded it as well somehow.
Well, it's okay because he does succeed and wake up from the effect.
He does indeed.
So happy
supposed
ending.
to be my mount.
I don't know about a happy ending.
Well, for the Greastro it is.
Is it? It's probably gonna die here.
It's probably gonna die horribly in like 2 seconds. Yeah.
Not to mention, it just woke up and figured out that it just killed one of its friends. So,
Well, I mean, that's not much of a deal down here.
yeah, that's true.
touche.
It's more of the death that it's worried about, I think.
All right, Quartz.
Quartz casts Mind Sliver on it.
All right, intelligence save. He's very bad at those. For 12, he fails, takes 10 damage, and minus D4 on his next save.
Yep. And then she goes back to Flesh and goes, "So you can't do anything? Not even a weapon?"
Yeah, Flesh is like, I told you, I can't remember how to fight.
Leave poor Flesh alone.
Okay.
We can worry about this after the fight.
I'll protect you, I guess.
Lucero calling this out from across the battlefield.
No, this is out of character.
All right, that your turn, Quartz?
Yeah.
All right. Flesh will pick up a rock and throw it at the big guy. And miss.
God, you're gonna get her killed again.
Lucero, you're up.
Hammer. And I have advantage this time with my true strike.
Yeah, that's true. So 27 hits. For
Nice.
11.
How
Alright.
is he looking?
Pretty rough.
Wrap him again.
Yeah, you hit him again. For 8. Oh, man. Just hanging
Is he
in
like
there.
1 or 2 away?
He's
God.
pretty close, yeah.
Dang it. It's at times like this I wish I was a fighter and had an action surge.
Just let Maki-e have the final hit. It's okay.
No, I need it. I want to test something.
Is that your turn, Lucero?
Yes.
All right. Big guy. Let's see. We've got you, Flo, and Ruin. Well, let me roll a D2. No. You know what? You're right underneath him, Abe Flo. He's going for you.
Okay.
Ouch.
So first, second, and third attack. It's not rolling great on those. So the 18 and 16 miss, right?
It's just the hoof that hit.
Yeah, the hoof hits. So you take 23 bludgeoning damage and I need a strength save.
23.
Should have hit you with the hoof first and then tried to hit you with the fist, but it wouldn't matter. They would have missed anyways.
Is it a save? Oh, saving.
Yeah.
Why do I have blessing here? Wait, the first one.
It's a fail.
So 18, and I'm gonna use my reaction to try to save myself.
All right. What's your reaction, dude?
Flash of genius.
Yeah, the flash of genius.
So +5.
+5. All right. So you do not get knocked prone. All right. That's that guy's turn. What are you gonna do, Abe Flo? Diviners. Go ahead.
So they're gonna line themselves up and try to hit two things at the same time. Let's see. I'm trying to do
Chain lightning.
a lightning bolt. Let's see first if the line works.
You can hit all of them. Yeah, you can hit Lucero and Maki-e. So
I love that.
It's like, who are these bunnies? Who are these bunnies that are
Murder
trying
them.
to steal?
Murder the bunnies.
Please don't murder the bunnies.
They're
So far,
strange.
they've been
We must kill
helping
them.
you. So far, the bunnies have been helping you.
We haven't seen any of that.
Okay.
yeah, they've been on the other side of this pillar mostly doing fighting. So they haven't been able to see anything that you guys have been doing over there.
You guys will save.
You're
guys
with
will
the
be
enemy.
You're gonna do it. All right.
Level 3.
Level 3 lightning DC 19 dex saves from everybody.
31's a second party kill.
Here's the big guys. Here is the guy by Lucero.
Redonkulous.
Oh, he crit
Gotta
on
make
his.
dex saves, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, I think Ferdy was saying the bolt's going through you and Maki-e too, but you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Nobody ever
check
died
if
from
I
little
have
lightning.
something real quick.
You have evasion.
I do. I'm double checking what that does for me.
If you make this, if you make the save, you take no damage. If you don't make the save, you take half damage.
Oh, okay. No advantage.
The big rabbit does not look very happy and looks in your direction and flips you off.
So
here, mine. I take no damage.
This guy dies. The boss dies.
Yeah, see, let me where'd it go?
Both rabbits are now
Both of the
turning to
rabbits
look
are
at you.
Oh wait, evasion?
But you
Wait, that
can't
might be
see the
different. Hold
face
on.
on one of them.
This one didn't die?
The big guy does not die. No.
Oh dang.
So he failed, I think, right? Yeah, he did fail, but he's also resistant. So.
Oh, he has resistance.
Okay, no,
Dang.
that is correct. That's weird.
All right.
From where
That is my turn.
From where we're at, we have been able to see who sent the lightning bolt.
Yep, both of us.
Can you see where I'm at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you can point to Lucero.
I can see you.
Arguably, Lucero can't see you because Lucero.
Right.
Oh yeah.
The rabbit is looking in your direction, though. They are not happy.
But the two of you are fighting this guy, and you've almost got him beaten. And then there's a
Bolt of lightning.
rips through the area, striking you two and this guy, and kills him. Good job.
It doesn't strike me at all. I completely dodged everyone.
Right.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. All right. Well, that's the end of your turn, Ferdy.
Yes.
All right. Ruin. Keep an eye on his rolls because he does crit on a 19, and I will miss it. He has extra attacks. He'll attack twice.
I'm gonna put this in my notes so that I can just.
So.
He rolled not a 19.
He did.
It was Mama.
He did
The
crit
33
on the
is
second
a
one.
crit.
He crit, yeah. So he rolls a 19 on the second.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So,
I'm only seeing the dice on the thing.
So what I'll do is I'll click. I'll roll damage for that first one since there was a crit there on the, like if it was with advantage, and we'll use that one for the crit.
Nice.
And then, okay, let me see what this guy's resistant to again. All right. So he takes full damage. 23, 33, 43, 54 damage.
Woof.
Kills it.
No, he doesn't kill it. It's been bloodied for a little while. But it's still bloodied. Yeah, he just slices into this thing. As he's cutting into this huge beast with his axe, the black blood that's pouring out of this creature, the axe itself seems to like drink it in. That is his turn. Those guys are all dead now, I think. Yeah.
Nice.
They're very dead.
I love it.
Okay, Myrkrið.
Yeah, all my targets are dying. Is the only one left? Looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I leap and go into a frenzy of attacks. Oh, I guess I need to wisdom first.
Okay.
Okay, so we're good. A little bit of healing, and I leap forward and attack.
All right.
Reckless.
Of course. So you crit. Hit. So 7.
14 plus 7 is 21.
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
And 17?
Sure.
Or is it round down?
You always round
So
down
16.
for the players, yeah.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. All right, he's getting close. He's not there yet.
And then I'm gonna. Is Abe being held by this thing, or is Abe up in the air?
He didn't grapple Abe or anything. He was just attacked him.
He stomped on him.
Yeah, he hoofed him.
Okay, I'm gonna. As I'm attacking, I'm gonna like tumble through his legs because I can move through his space.
Yeah.
And end up on this side.
All right.
Just clawing at the knees and ankles and biting.
Yeah.
I'm an ankle biter.
For sure.
He's feral.
All right. Is that your turn? Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Good stuff. Maki-e.
All right. Maki-e is not happy and is muttering a lot of words under her breath as she runs forward. I don't know if anybody can understand it. In D&D, it would be giant, but I'm reflavoring it as Japanese. So, if you know giant, you might know.
Japanese.
How beat up does this guy look?
He's really beat up. Like he's kind of just hanging in there. Maybe a couple
Alright.
hits will take him out. Maybe one if it's
Smack
a
him
really
around
good
a few times.
Yeah, she's just gonna run up and slash at him with her claws for 22.
hit. Yeah, you hit.
10 slashing.
Your attacks are magical, right?
Yes. I have
The claws are magical
the
weapons.
empowered strike. Also, this is a magic item that I am attacking with. So.
Right on. Yeah, I thought monks get magical attacks at a pretty low level. So, okay, cool.
All right, and then it's still standing, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. You're right next to Ruin, too.
You know, that's okay.
Here, let
Let
me roll a die for me to decide what I'm gonna do. Do you hit Ruin? I mean, it's so in flavor with just you as a player to have you hit Ruin because of all the friendly fire you've gotten. But
I would love to hit Ruin.
But I might just have you drop the claw. Is the thing.
Well, it's a glove. It doesn't drop. It's on
all right.
my hand.
All right, fair enough. Roll damage on Ruin.
All right.
No, you just lose a claw somehow.
Yeah.
The real one, not the fake one.
Well, like I'm thinking with like some fist weapons, there's like a handle you're holding on to.
No, it's actually
No,
like
this
a
one's
fitted glove
actually
kind of thing.
a glove.
Okay.
And then
You
because
almost
I
killed him.
well, I have flurry of blows. I am going to spend a key point to flurry of blows and get an unarmed strike in there.
Try to kill Ruin.
Again.
Always.
Okay, you miss with
That
your
is a
unarmed
hit.
strike.
All right, and then it gives me 2. Wow, what are these?
You're only rolling a +4? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, why are you using strength for your unarmed
that
strike?
shouldn't
Somebody
When
kill
did that
Stoll and
change?
she's a
Wait,
little
wait,
distracted.
wait. Let me fix that.
Minus
because that
1.
I
It's
thought
supposed to
I
be
had
plus
that
9.
fixed with Dex. Yeah, it's supposed to be with.
So the
Dex.
first one is a 13 and the second one is a 17.
Okay, a 17 would also miss.
Oh.
Damn.
Unfortunate. And that is all I can do. It's my bonus action for
Right.
Flurry of Blows.
Alrighty. Hands. What if Hands gets the killing blow? I mean, he would try. He's got to move at least 25 feet closer. 5, 10, 15, 25. That's got to be close enough, right? Yeah. All right. I mean, Hands will give you the bonuses and stuff, but if it's a hit, it won't matter. Here's the attack roll. That is a hit.
I'm
For
gonna laugh.
7 piercing damage. Plus 2d6. Another 9. Yeah. That's your boy Hands. As you guys are fighting this thing, you surround this thing, you're fighting it. You hear the sound of a gun going off somewhere behind you. This thing turns and looks at the gunfire, and when it turns back, it's got this huge insect or like parasite thing burrowing into its eyeball. Like the creature starts screaming and clawing at its face, but you see the bug like burrow itself in through its eye, and then there's like a fleshy, wet kind of cracking sound, and the creature just goes limp and collapses to the ground.
Oh gosh.
And okay, good to know. I hit a bad
Does the
button.
bug fall on Abe Flo?
The bug stays in the creature's skull.
Eating,
Good.
Yeah.
reproducing.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah. There's like some happy insect high-pitched chittering sounds coming from the creature's skull now.
Oh, I bet Abe Flo is thrilled to hear that.
Starts moving away.
Pretty sure they're running away.
But a silence falls over the battlefield as
Ruin doesn't turn
I
and
have
attack
a quick question
Uzuki.
because it might not be silence that falls on the
that's a
battlefield.
good point, actually.
When she was casting spells, was she was the one who was talking to that guy about prey and leaving people with him, right?
Cursed?
Yeah, Cursed. When sorry,
Yeah.
my thing is on hide. When Cursed was casting spells, her voice sounded this like the same person who had been talking about leaving prey with this guy.
She didn't sound like him. No.
No.
Cursed was the
Because
one
she
striking
was-
the deal with him, though. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was talking to him.
Yeah.
All right. Immediately after this guy drops in front of her, Maki-e turns to yell at Curse Deception, in common, and she's basically,
In comment.
yeah, she's basically saying, "You're gonna leave me as prey."
Yeah, they don't.
And
They don't. Cursed, like
She
she gives you a
doesn't know that.
confused look.
Does she attack?
If
It is-
Ruin isn't attacking, Myrkrið would leap to attack.
Can Ken walk over to Maki-e?
Okay, so
What
you're
is
gonna
going
attack
on?
Yeah.
Ruin, or
No, to Uzuki, because Uzuki attacked Ruin, and I
Alright.
think.
Oh,
they're
no.
allies.
yeah. We'll go in turn order. So the beast goes down. Up next it would be Cursed's turn. During that turn, Maki-e is like making noise at her. Basically is what. Is
But everybody else can understand
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Maki-e said because she said it in common.
yeah, but she doesn't. So she kind of gives you this confused look, and she pulls back a hand, like Ruin's still bleeding or whatever.
Mhm.
I think she's gonna attack you, at least once. I think we'll hit you with the chill touch. 24. I don't know
That'll
why.
hit.
I don't know why I put a bless on there. 24 hits, yeah?
Yeah.
I think it should roll damage if I do it right. 17 necrotic damage.
All right.
And you can't heal? Is that the way that works?
Yeah, I cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn. Or her next turn, sorry.
And yeah, Cursed will yell out in like abyssal infernal combination. Quick, it's attacked us. That'll end her turn. Civil.
You just heard
yeah.
Maki
Wrong.
say you're gonna leave her for prey.
Wrong. Not civil.
Candor. Sorry. I usually
This is what you get for giving us a first name that you don't want to use.
I usually call
Exactly.
you
No, that's the
Candor,
point. It's hilarious.
but for some reason when I look at the turn order and I see civil Candor, I just want to say civil first for some reason. Go ahead.
What
15 years
has
of
attacked
conditioning in the
us?
English language.
What'd you say, Candor?
Sorry,
What has attacked us?
Yeah, she points at the bunny.
I can't
rabbit.
see anything.
Yeah. She says, small furry creature wearing some kind of disgusting mask.
Did it just try to talk to you?
It made noise.
Okay, it was saying you left it to die.
Yeah, she
Or
tilts.
we're going to leave it to die.
She tilts her head to the side, and she's like, "I was, yes."
Well, that's why it was angry at you. It is not necessarily going to, well, I don't know if it's necessarily going to attack, but
It's
not necessarily our enemy.
It's already stabbed Ruin.
That happens sometimes in conflict. You know how Hands stabbed the other one the other night? Sometimes that just happens.
Yeah. That's the 6. I think that's 6 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's.
You want to do anything else on your turn, Candor?
Well, I'd like to persuade her not to attack.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
That's what I was trying to
Yeah,
do.
sorry. If you just said sorry, I should have been like, okay, persuasion check, but yeah, sorry. Sometimes you gotta ask.
I can't roll lower than a 10, so.
Was
cool.
this all
Okay,
out
30.
loud, or did you
out loud? But it was in the wrong language.
It's an abyssal.
I can understand it.
She has
I
comprehend
cast
languages on.
Yeah, I've understood the entire conversation.
Okay, cool. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she says, "You do make a good point." Okay. All right. Good job, Candor. Quartz.
Quartz walks over to here, and she sort of like, as soon as he walks out of the smoke, she's like, stretching, like, the battle's done. And then she goes, "Does anyone know where Lucero is?"
Nope, no idea.
My ear twitches, but I say nothing.
Cursed might be like, "There's another creature over here," pointing down to the other side of the pillar. I don't think she saw you turn, did she, Lucero?
No, I was invisible.
No.
Yeah.
Invisible.
Nobody saw me.
And then Quartz turns to Maki-e and goes, "Little one, stop attacking us, and we promise not to kill you. Deal?"
You really have a way with words, you know that?
Oh. Please wait till I get closer so I can watch this.
So there's
I want
there's
to
a
be
lot
able
of
to
language.
see this.
There's a lot of language spells going on, and I'm a little bit lost.
This is all
Quartz
in
talked to
common.
Cursed in Abyssal, and then talked to Uzuki in common?
No, I didn't.
Technically speaking, anything we say is understood by Uzuki because they have a comprehend languages spell.
I didn't talk to Cursed in Abyssal. I just said it out loud. Does anyone know where Lucero is in common?
Oh,
well, Cursed responded.
Yeah, she wouldn't be. She wouldn't have responded. No, she couldn't.
She wouldn't be able to. Yeah.
In response, you see her stance is shifting. She's looking at you, Quartz. She is crossing her arms as if trying to hold herself back.
Insight?
Persuasion?
Just so you know, you're going against some very high people here.
I don't even know if I can make this check since it's not my turn.
Can I try to persuade, or is that not possible?
You can persuade on your turn.
I mean,
Quartz.
Can you
I was
persuade
pretty
other
sure
players?
you can insight outside of your turn.
That's a fair point. We have said in the past, in order to persuade another player, you gotta like try to talk, actually talk.
Actually do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then,
but it's also like up to the players. Like if the players want to have a contested roll, persuasion and insight or something, they can do that. They can decide to do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you want to roll persuasion, we can see how well Maki-e can control her anger.
Well, I think I'll just keep going with trying to convince her. Well, I'm not sure if you can count, but there are many more of us than there are of you. So I highly recommend you stand down.
Quartz, I don't
Kintsugi and
think-
I can take you.
Precisely.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Flesh will probably take a few steps closer.
Throws a stone.
God.
Throws a stone. Throws a stone.
What
With
is it?
advantage this time.
What happens? What?
They'll throw a stone.
Oh, throw another stone.
Throw a stone. Do it.
Yeah, with advantage.
At
Why advantage?
At Maki-e. Is that
Because
where?
there's a smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought they
'cause
see
Maki-e
through it.
can't see them.
Uzuki
Maki-e
does.
doesn't know. Yeah, Maki-e can't. She doesn't know that that's an illusion.
A stone gets hurled from the cloud of smoke. The 17. To
It
hit.
will miss.
plus anything.
No,
She's kinda
she's a commoner.
Oh.
It doesn't even come close.
Yeah.
Do you catch the projectile?
I do not, because I think you can only catch it if it would have hit you.
No, you catch it only if it misses.
No, it costs a key
Oh,
point.
is it? Ooh.
You can use reaction
It just sails
Catch this.
clean over her head is what it does.
When
Oh, if you
you-
reduce his damage to
when-
0. Oh, okay.
when
Yeah,
you
so
are
it's if
hit.
it would have hit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Never mind. I've not used that in
Yeah,
forever.
Really cool. You could probably still catch it.
It also doesn't cost a key point.
Yeah.
Oh, it costs to catch it. Okay.
If you wanted to catch it, I would.
It's not going to hit you anyways.
Yeah, I would allow you to spend the key point to catch it if you wanted to.
Oh no! It only costs a key to
Only
throw
if you
it
throw
back.
it back.
Oh,
I was
okay,
wrong.
okay,
Sorry.
Okay. So you can
But
catch it if you want.
It's fine. She's just gonna turn her gaze to where the rock came out of, which makes it look like she's still kind of looking at Quartz thing.
Yeah, you when she turns and looks, you kind of hear her Candor. You hear Flesh be like, kind of tense.
And this is why you don't throw things at people.
Quartz looks back and like glares at Flesh, like, really?
You're not doing much better.
Shrug.
Didn't you encourage them to do more?
True.
Lucero.
But
Luce would Kintsugi would have seen the direction Maki-e headed, and so would head in that direction, trying to find her.
Yeah, it's right there.
And then, like, put a paw on her shoulder.
Probably on her head, with as tall as you are and as short.
True. Before picking her up. Holding her close.
Yeah, but nobody recognizes you either.
Yeah.
They don't care right now.
She's still got her arms crossed, but she's just letting Kintsugi pick her up.
You just have her curled in their chest. Their hammer is still out. It is a very recognizable hammer.
Yeah.
Look at that. They stole Lucero's hammer.
Killed Lucero and stole his hammer.
Yep, definitely. He's just
Thank you,
lying around
Ferdy.
dead and invisible somewhere.
You know,
it's
also
clothes.
wearing
It's the same
Lucero's
clothes.
robes and everything too. You know, yeah, just stripped naked somewhere dead.
With the museum on their back. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
just
Makes sense.
Their gloves, their trinkets, everything.
All right. Abe and Flo.
They just head straight to their pendulum. like they're gonna steal my trinket as well.
Oh goodness.
And try to mend the pendulum. And that ends my turn. I want to see how Myrkrið talks to the rabbit.
Myrkrið already
I
said
think he tries to murder something.
He already said he was gonna attack. He was like, "Hey, if Ruin doesn't attack, I'm gonna attack."
Wait, where's the
Well,
move
he
order?
also responded to
Yeah, no, he's
Quartz
like-
earlier.
All right.
Quartz in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think he's for protecting them.
That's the only reason I didn't hold my attack.
Ruin is covered with wounds, like just beat to absolute shit. He has 4 hit points.
Oh.
Out of
Yes.
154 is what his max is. So he took a lot of damage.
I know it's out of my turn, but can Kensuji look at Mira and go give him a health potion? Nodding towards Ruin.
Well, on
To
Ruin's turn, he like pulls back the axe, like he like looks down at the wound that Maki-e just gave me, pulls back the axe like as if he's gonna swing it, but then he just like collapses, like he doesn't have the strength to like to take a proper swing. He just collapses to the ground, blood oozing out of him from everywhere. He's all beaten and bruised, and he just lays there. Myrkrið, you can do whatever you want. She looks towards you and is like, potion.
Okay. Myrkrið leaps to attack.
Ooh.
God. Dang it.
All right, you're attacking Maki-e.
Reckless. Yeah.
I think it would actually be Kensugi, since Kensugi's hugging Maki-e.
Yeah.
No, I rolled a D2 to see which one he attacks, and it's Maki-e.
So you're attacking Maki-e
In Kensugi's arms.
Kensugi's arms.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't. That's not a thing.
Here, I'll.
Yeah, there's no condition called in
No, it's
someone's
fine.
arms.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, that's
Let's-
how it
let's see if
looks
my-
to everybody.
It doesn't
Okay.
give you a bonus
So-
to your AC or anything.
I know.
I'll
Yeah.
do this. I'll do
No.
the first 2 on
I'll let you if you get
Maki-e
hit
and the
instead.
third one on this new rabbit.
All right.
The other
third,
rabbit.
Third one's
Rabbit.
on Lucero. All right.
Oh no. The,
Well, the first
one
2
for
definitely
Lucius.
This is gonna
hit.
die.
And if the third one will
Lucius
miss, I'll
misses.
use the
Oh,
Bardic
okay.
Inspiration to try and. Is it a D8 for the Bardic?
if it's
Quartz.
Candor,
I think
it's
is yours a
D8. If it's
10?
Quartz,
For
it's
mine,
a 10.
mine's a 10, yeah.
I think it's
Yeah, I thought
Quartz.
so.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry.
I was like, I haven't given anybody any, so I'm pretty sure it's a 10.
It's an
Yeah,
8,
that hits.
So
Also do
24.
8 more
Okay.
damage.
Okay, so
Mhm.
Okay.
If he uses
Those
it on
two
an
against
attack roll, it
Maki-e.
does like 8 thunder damage.
You have
That
to
one
roll
plus
something.
8.
Hold up.
Do you? I thought it was just it's what you rolled on the dice.
Let me
yeah,
find
I don't remember it. So maybe link it.
Attack roll.
Oh,
Within
it's
5
a-
feet of it must save, or
Thunderous
yeah, there's a
burst.
save, but yeah.
Yeah. That's right. So I will actually hit Ruin too.
Yeah. You're gonna kill Ruin!
You are. You're gonna kill him.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So which one
You
hits?
make this save.
Which one hits
DC
Ruin? What hit?
DC
What,
20.
Oh
con
no,
save.
creature of your choice. Creature of your choice.
He has to. Oh, okay. Then I won't hit Ruin.
DC
So
20
they
con
have to
save.
make con saves. Yeah.
So what
Miss.
does this do?
So
8
I
more
think
thunder
if you have
damage.
advantage, you save.
Yay.
Does not have advantage, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
No,
then, so Mori
I
takes
don't know how to turn it
25,
off.
and Maki-e takes a lot.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was
20.
DC 20.
36 plus
Well,
But
he's
you
talking
got
about
hit
all the
with
other damage.
plus.
49.
Oh, right.
You take 57 points, Maki-e.
Oh.
And for the rest of you, so Myrkrið had responded, but he's also acted pretty feral this whole time, and he looks very feral right now. Like maybe
Wonderful.
he's
Now we have
not
to put
in
the dog
complete
down.
control of himself at the moment.
What was it that brought it up to 50?
And he's just leaping, claws slashing,
thunder.
trying to bite at Maki-e, trying to
she
bite at
doesn't take
Lucero.
thunder.
Oh.
She succeeded the
Maki
save.
doesn't take the thunder.
And-
Kintsugi did.
Oh, I think. Well, is he just adding up all that cold and slashing and bludgeoning damage then?
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
I'm
added it all.
assuming the
Okay.
first two went for Maki-e, and I just added those
Yes.
up, and that was 47, not 50, whatever.
Am I bad at math? I could be bad at math. That's
21,
very possible.
32.
Did you
16
accidentally
plus
add the
2.
last three?
I don't know.
last
I'm
set?
getting.
17?
26 plus 2 is 28, plus 10 is 38, plus 1 is 39, plus 8. No, you're right. 46.
49.
47.
47, yeah, something like that. I
I'm gonna
had
go,
an
yeah.
extra 10
Over for
somewhere.
me.
8 plus
Yeah, yeah.
13 plus 11 plus 15 is
47,
47.
Where did I get an
He was
extra
probably adding the attack for me. Tears.
No, I
He's
didn't.
probably been
I just
No,
I
because
just
that
suck at
still
math.
wouldn't get. Yeah.
Maybe,
It's all
but
good.
I'm
I just
not
added
trusting
an
your
extra 10
math
somewhere.
anymore. I'm gonna calculate on my calculator.
That's fair. That's fair.
Cackalacker.
This episode of
and-
Math brought to you by Ramblinman.
This episode of
And
Math
Lucero
brought
took-
to you by the number 3.
Lucero took 25, is that right? 12 plus 5 plus 8?
Yep.
Okay.
I went down from 87.
So I'm 50% good at math.
There you go.
Half the time I get it right.
I don't think that's very
Uh,
good odds.
That's it for Myrkrið. He's rapidly attacking.
All right, Maki-e.
All right.
You
I
hear
have a
cursed
passive
swear
insight.
in abyssal. Like she like swears under her breath.
I have a passive insight.
She can't blame us. We were.
Do
we
do
were
I
being nice.
feel like it's a misunderstanding going on here with my passive 20 insight?
From some of us, yes.
If you have a
Alright.
20 insight, Myrkrið looks like he wants to eat you.
Yeah, you know that. Okay. She is going to.
You are a bunny and he's a wolf.
Bonus action. Rabbit hop out of Kintsugi's arms
Whoops.
and do I want to? Yeah, he's gonna hop over onto the other side of Ruin, and then as an action, let me just double check.
Did you disengage?
Doesn't matter. Rabbit Hop does
it
no
doesn't.
opportunity.
Rabbit hop.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
This is why I rabbit hopped.
Why didn't you rabbit hop 25 feet?
Because she's doing something.
Okay.
As a show of good faith, she is going to place a hand. It's more of a light tap, but it looks like it's a light slap. It's more of a light slap. And she's going
With the
to-
claws.
No, with her bare hand. She's going to spend a key point to heal him. My martial art die is a 1d8, so 1d8 plus my wisdom mod is 5, so she heals him for 9.
Heal
Oh,
ruin.
look, he's not completely dying.
Yes, she's
Alright.
healing Ruin. And she's finally realized they can't understand her, so she's not going to say anything. Instead, she's going to just put her hands on her hips and just look. Well, you can't see her face. She looks smug under her mask. And then she's going to stare at Myrkrið.
I don't know that he understands in his like feralness,
You know what?
like
You're
slap
right.
healing.
If her insight picked up that he thinks of her as food, she might, after she does that, she's going to then she's mad at
Yeah.
Quartz, but she's not mad enough to attack her. She's going to run into the fog.
You notice no change
Oh,
in
hi
Myrkrid's
there.
aggression level.
Oh yeah, she can see you in the fog.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah.
Blind sight.
She has blind sight of 15 feet, so she can now see everyone in the
Nice. Hi there.
yeah. She
Myrkrith watches. Go ahead, sir.
No, she just looks at you. I guess you can see her looking because you guys all know that it's a
Of the illusion, yeah.
Yeah. But she'll stop and just stare at you.
Yeah, Flesh
That's it.
recoils when she runs towards you all. Maybe tries to kind of cower behind you, Candor, a bit.
Oh, stop it. This is fine.
Hands. Hands takes a few steps forward and pumps the gun they're holding forward, which opens up like a small a hole in the bottom of it. Pulls a glass vial from like a pocket, and inside the vial you can see like a bunch of these writhing insects like writhing around in like a liquid or something. He pushes,
disgusting.
Yeah, he pushes the vial up into the gun and then slides like like the thing that opened it back again, and it closes. And he says in Abyssal or Infernal. Thought it sounded like we were not fighting. But what's the deal, Cursed? I've still got a few rounds. And Cursed like shakes her head no. I guess he'll bonus action help Ruin, but he's not gonna attack Myrkrið, but he is helping Ruin. So he probably like shouts something at Myrkrið like, "Hey, you control yourself?" Like trying to get your attention. And that's his
There's
turn.
no indication that Myrkrið.
Cursed will make an insight check on you. Try to figure out what's going on. You were different a minute ago. It's a critical failure. I think she thinks that you just didn't hear the command that we're not fighting these guys or something. Like she doesn't know that you are still actively aggressive on purpose.
There's also a language barrier there. We can't understand each other.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, "Hey, dog, fights off. Time to calm down now." And that's
yelling at the dog in a foreign language.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all she's
Sure
gonna
to succeed.
do. All right, Candor.
Oh wait, hold on. I might have something for this. Hold on. No, that doesn't count. Dang it. I guess I'm just gonna try and persuade Myrkrið to like not do this. Myrkrið, are you listening at all?
It doesn't even turn. Ears don't perk.
Gonna take that as a no. Let's see. Do I have anything? I'm gonna look at my spells and see if I have anything that's gonna like stop him from doing anything. I will move over to here. And I'm going to use thaumaturgy to make my voice boom. How loud? How much loud is it? 3 times as loud. So that I can yell at Myrkrið, snap out of it!
When you start approaching, you do get a glance over. But no indication that he's listening to the words.
Did I cut out that? No, we heard you.
Then I'll move over here with a dash.
Now he's focused on you.
Cool, I'm going to die.
Oh, no.
Is that your turn, Candor?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, wait, let me see. Can you do that with an action? Oh, no, I already did an action spell. Never mind.
You're good. Quartz?
Quartz turns around. Go ahead.
I don't know if you saw chat, but Maki-e did whisper something to you and Candor. Asking if you guys were okay with that one. She pointed in Curse Deception's direction, not knowing if you can see her pointing or not. Offering to leave you guys with the creature who called her.
I was probably not paying attention, like even in game.
Yeah, that's fine. She was more
I'm trying to get this
whispering to
taken care of.
Yeah. Quartz whispers back to her and says, it was to keep up appearances. She had our best interest at heart, but we knew we had to calm those things down. But if you're not going to fight us, then we actually have someplace to be. And then she turns to Cursed and says in Abyssal, so Cursed, now that these have been dealt with, weren't we rushing to go to the vein?
Yeah, she says, oh, good point. And you see her like start to turn away, like turn back towards where this vein is, thinking that everything is cool now. Surely.
It was, in fact, not cool.
As we're about to find out.
Love that narrator.
Is that your turn, Quartz?
I think she's going to turn back to Maki-e and ask, so what is it that you're doing here? Are you here for the vein as well?
A what?
A vein. And then she points to it.
No.
Very well, we have no beef with you. And then she walks towards Ruin. And that ends her turn.
All right. Flesh. is going to, gosh, closest one is hands. She probably will like kind of move around you 5, 10, 15, 20. But she eyes you kind of suspiciously as she moves by you, Maki-e, like she's like worried you're gonna stab her or something.
Yeah. I don't know that she threw the rock at me, so I just watch her.
Yeah.
I know somebody in here did, but I don't know which one.
So we get another look at Flesh. The horns a bit familiar to the players, not the characters. All of this. The flesh almost running down her face like blood. The flesh corruption that's sort of taken over her body. Even like the stuff on her shoulders and chest that it like makes it can be used as like armor. It's kind of chitinous flesh, but then from the waist down, fur, and the tips of her feet, hooves, and we might get a little bit of a flashback to a cave in the Fadark. She looked a little bit different then.
She is. I knew it.
I actually can't put together who this is in my memory.
There was 2 satyrs with us when we went down into the Fadark.
Right. One of them just disappeared, didn't they, or something?
She got swallowed up by the
Or they both did.
I have her name in my notes, but I have to pull it up. I remember asking in chat, "Is that before I joined the game? Is this who I think it is?" And then I said her name in chat, but that was like before I even joined the game.
I don't know if I actually still have her name written down.
Oh well, let me. let me. I'm trying to find it. Mar. Her name was Mar.
Yeah, that's it, Mar. Yeah. was her name. She's got a new one now. Yeah, and then she'll she can make it to there, I think. That is her turn. Lucero.
Big Bunny is going to step over to Myrkrið and whisper something in their ear. And then they're going to hold their attack.
He snaps at you. Like, thematically, he tries to attack you. I can't actually make an attack. Everything's happening in 6 seconds. Like, the whole round happens in 6 seconds, so it's kind of weird. But he doesn't seem like he's understanding.
Doesn't Candor have a really high passive perception? Can he hear what Kinsuchi whispers to Myrkrið?
It would be if he attempts to, kind of thing.
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
Also, if he wants to get close enough to the rabid dog and rabbit to try to hear this.
I have already done this.
He's already right there next to you guys.
Yeah. What, are you trying to hide it, Lucero?
Yes.
All right, so you make a stealth check, and then Candor. I mean, I know you have a high passive, but
well, yeah, I'm just going to use my regular. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
No.
You don't even whisper it.
Well, we both got nat ones.
So
that's hilarious.
You got a nat 1 too? Okay.
I did, but it brought it above like 10 because I have like plus 11.
This isn't an ability check where you can't roll less than a 10, right? Or it is?
No, that's only perception or persuasion and deception.
Okay. So you both roll nat ones. I'll let you guys decide what happens. I
mean, I have the higher mod.
It's true. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's what I think it is.
Do you want me to?
I think maybe Lucero's trying to whisper, but when Myrkrið snaps, like you almost yell in reaction, like it jostles you kind of. Up to you guys. What do you guys think?
It's hard to
Do
lean into someone's
fails
ear if they try to
cancel
bite your
out?
face.
It is, yeah. As soon as you go to get close, he is trying to eat you like a rabid dog snaps at your face. What do you think, Lucero? Mori?
They're thinking, I believe.
Rabbit is extremely agitated, so unless he makes a connection, I don't think they would really jerk, is the thing.
Okay.
So maybe roll to see if he hit.
On his turn,
Do you want me to?
Well,
Oh, okay. Yeah, it can be part of the attack on my turn for sure.
Yeah.
Candor, any thoughts?
No, head empty.
All right. Were you gonna say something, Ella?
well, I just feel like since Candor's passive perception is normally super high anyway.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you there.
Since Lucero also rolled first and failed.
Yeah. All right. Well, is that your turn, Lucero?
I was just gonna hold my attack until Mirror attacks, anyways.
Okay.
Mirror attacks what? You or
Anything.
anybody else?
Anybody.
Abe and Flo?
Bun is trying to keep them between Mirror and Bun.
Noticing the chaos that's happening, Abe and Flo gets close. 10, 15.
This is a bad idea.
20,
We're going to end up with a TPK
30.
just because of rage.
All right.
Myrkrið now
Abe-
surrounded is trying to look at all three of you.
Wouldn't be the first time a player's killed a player on this show.
They're gonna try to grapple.
Won't be the last. Oh my god,
gonna
grappling. This is
try to
bad.
Fair enough. What is
Could you go that far? Oh yeah, I guess you
So
won't.
acrobat or
Okay,
athletics versus acrobatics or athletics?
Yes. So when you grapple somebody, you have to use athletics to grapple them, but they can use either athletics or acrobatics to escape.
Correct.
Yeah.
Question: since you're like doing reckless, do I get advantage for this, or is it just only for attacks?
I think reckless only gives you advantage on attacks.
Okay.
Uh,
So it's just a straight roll.
I thought this counted as an attack roll.
You can throw side attack. Technically, yeah, that's true because it's like a special attack, right?
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
How we've been doing it.
Let me check. Grappling
Hold
is a
on.
melee attack
That's-
action. Yes.
Yeah, melee attack.
Okay, so yeah,
All right. So I'll
So
have
yeah, advantage.
advantage.
I know things.
And then depending on that, I will increase it. I'll increase it with my
Oh wait, no, I don't think he has advantage on that.
flash
Do you?
of genius.
I do.
They both
You
do.
do?
I'm
Okay.
raging.
They both do.
I'll
Reckless.
use flash of genius to increase it.
Wait.
By 6.
I was supposed to say, how do you have advantage on athletics?
Me? I'm raging.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
why.
a thing?
Like
Yeah.
barbarian rage.
Yeah.
Raging.
I've never
Yeah.
raged, so I don't know. Yeah.
Rated advantage on strength saving throws and strength
And checks.
checks.
Here, I'll-
Okay.
I'll
I think
link it.
that's right.
So
I'll check.
enraged,
Strength-
he can't hold still.
Well, it just says
So he still
advantage
wins,
on
though.
strength check. Well, yeah, it is a strength thing, so yeah.
Oh, I forgot to get rid of the yellow dot.
So
So Myrkrið tries to like just pump the muscles, but it's not quite enough to break free.
just the idea of this big old
All right.
werewolf
What-
and his
what's the
tiny
next
little
thing
Abe
after
Flo.
grappling?
Shove.
What? No, there's not shove. There's something. I forgot what it was. There was something
What are you-
like.
There's a
Not
feat that lets you try to
incapacitated.
restrain them.
Oh, it's a feat to restrain.
You can tie somebody up too. Like,
No, yeah.
but that sets the rope has a DC, I think, is the way that works. So they can break the
Mhm.
rope or slip out of it. And they can also fight the tying up process, I think. That's the whole thing.
Well, the flesh underneath your grasp, like it's knitting itself back together as you're doing it.
All right. Can somebody stun this thing? I try to look around at everybody. And then I will cast Sanctuary on myself
Okay.
as a bonus action.
All right. Is that your turn?
You know what? I'll punch him one thing just to wake him up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely
like
gonna
that's
work.
not gonna make him angry.
Before
So-
Sanctuary.
So
of
you
course.
action
Right.
grappled, then you're going to bonus action Sanctuary. So where are you getting
Not
I think he
yet.
has 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have an extra attack.
Okay.
So I'll just use
Yeah.
a. Where? I don't think I'm proficient with punching.
Punch the dog in the nose.
Bad.
Bad dog.
What's the rule for that?
Be like an unarmed. Be like
So it's just D20 plus strength, no proficiency bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
And then since you're not a monk, it's just 1 damage if you hit.
1
I
damage.
believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus 2.
Is it?
Or if you
No,
have
I
a
thought it
negative
was
strength,
2.
0.
That is
Oh, yeah,
not a
it
hit.
depends on your strength bond.
He squirms in your grasp, trying to turn and dig claws into you.
It's with advantage. 20. Does 20 hit?
20 still does not hit.
Oh, darn. Okay.
Dear God.
Yeah, on a punch, bludgeoning damage equals 1 plus strength. I think that's the way it works.
Oh, 1 plus strength. And then I'm just gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Accidentally deleted my HP. That's cool.
Okay. Now did you successfully grapple him? Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
he
cool.
grappled me. Oh,
Awesome.
so I'll put the thing on my token.
All right. Ruin.
He got healed.
He did.
before the rabbit ran off.
But was he conscious for that? Maybe not.
Well, he had 4 HP, so
I
he
thought he
technically
was-
He was conscious.
Yeah,
he was
he
just
was-
weak.
Yeah, I thought he was just weak.
Yeah.
He also doesn't know where the rabbit is right now.
Yeah, but
True.
this
can't
dog
see
is
into the
like
fog.
attacking everybody. There's people piling onto it.
I just walked over here.
Yeah. The dog is like trying to bite at everybody, and he
Myrkrið tries to bite at him when he approaches.
yeah, I think
I'm a piranha.
if he rolls high,
I'm so tempted to have Kintsugi like do like the little thing and make him go rah, 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 rah.
If he rolls high and
He rolls high, what?
I'll have him restrain himself a bit, but I don't think he
Okay.
will. Yeah, he did. All right, so he pulls out the axe and he looks down at the dog, and he's just like, "No hard feelings," and
God.
takes 2 swings at you.
Go
33
for it.
and a 22.
33 will hit. And 22 will
God.
just hit.
It's crit.
Yeah, the 33 is a crit.
No, I'm not. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry.
19.
I thought you meant because I was restrained. Yeah.
no. Okay, so here let me
They both
roll.
hit.
Let me roll damage for the 33. It should be
So that's
extra. Let's see, 1d12 plus 5. So it
3 plus 2.
should be extra 1 for the slashing damage because he rolled a 1 plus 5. So it's just 7 slashing and an extra 5 necrotic. Double in the dice. So 7 slashing, 10 necrotic for the crit.
My internet cut out after the 7 slashing. What'd you say?
10 necrotic damage for the crit. 7 slashing.
Doubled. Okay. So
Yeah.
another. Okay.
And the second one hits 2, you said? So 9 slashing, 5 necrotic for the second hit.
So far, he's resistant to all of this, so it's
Yeah.
kind of chip damage.
Yeah. The axe doesn't drink your blood. which he kind of like,
My internet is going crap.
It's all good. It's all good. You're okay.
Oh
I was just
If I
clarifying.
missed something, repeat it 3 times.
Yeah, it's all good. I was just clarifying that his axe isn't drinking your blood in.
Interesting.
Blood too spicy.
He's
yeah.
being nice.
That's his turn, though.
So now
Myrkrið.
it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. So one of them is grappling me. One of them is attacking me. So I'll just roll for those 2.
All right.
So his flesh
Yay,
knits
I
itself
won't
back
die.
together a little bit. And
If he is moving
I
to
believe
attack,
that
that
was
means Kintsugi would attack
Ruin.
first.
Oh yeah, because you already did action.
yep, go ahead and attack. 25 will hit.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum,
Or
ba-dum,
8.
ba-dum,
Not like we
ba-dum,
do much,
Four.
but
ba-da-da.
You only get 1 if you held it.
Just one.
Yeah.
well, it didn't hit anyway, so.
Yeah. Okay, so clawing at Ruin until he goes down. Recklessly.
Yeah, you hit. He goes
For
down.
25. And then I twist in the grasp and try to claw at Abe. Well, actually, Lucero attacked, so we'll go 1 is Lucero.
1 or 2.
Right. Okay, so yeah.
To be fair, Kintsugi would have done
roll
it in a way to try to
roll a
draw
wisdom
Mirror's
save
ire,
first.
if that helps.
Yeah, because you got
Who am I
a
saying?
sanctuary.
Yeah. Okay, so for each of those,
With advantage.
the first one and the second one.
I
I
don't
think the
know.
first one
I don't know
fails,
if
right?
you heard, but Mori said that Lucero would have attacked in a way to try and draw your ire.
Oh?
The 23 doesn't hit,
I mean,
but the 25
There
does.
are abilities
25,
that
okay.
do draw attention.
yeah,
Like
there isn't. Yeah,
compelled duel and stuff like that.
I mean, he definitely has noticed you. He just like considered and then he's not
Yeah.
really thinking at the moment, so
He's too
things holding
ratty.
him. He's going to attack it. Yeah.
too
So
rabid to be crazy.
17 to you, Abe Flo.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just twisting. Like Myrkrið is not stopping. He doesn't seem like he's going to be stopping. Twisting in grasp, trying to attack Abe Flo now. Anyone who's getting close is getting like snaps at them or claws reached out to try and claw at them. That's it for me.
All right. Maki-e?
Somebody
Alright,
has to snap this guy.
Yeah, I believe Maki-e heard Abe and Flo say, "Can somebody stun him?" And she will run forward and she's gonna say, "You want him stunned? Fine. I can try."
Focus.
And he is going to.
You have advantage
You're right.
Yep.
I do. Thank you.
because I am reckless.
Yeah, she's going to use her. I could still with this 26.
26 hits.
Right, and she's going
So
to
5.
spend a key point to make you have to make a con save, DC 18.
That's not with advantage. 20.
Well, it was the same regardless.
Yeah.
And then she's going to attack again. 21.
21 does not hit. Barely.
All right. All right. I will go ahead and flurry of blows. Another key point. Keep attacking. Here's the first 27.
That's it.
And I'm spending another key point.
Okay.
To make you roll another con save. Gosh,
22.
And last one.
29 hits.
Nice.
There you go.
For 19, so that's 9
Yeah.
damage.
Also, I forgot that one of those would have had sneak attack damage on it. 'Cause she
Yeah,
has
go for it.
advantage.
So
Oh.
an extra
No,
one.
that's fine. But I'm
Darn.
spending another key point, so you have to make another.
Alright.
Do I?
save.
Oh, sorry, my internet cut out. Do I make another?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm spending another one.
20.
Dang.
Wow.
Hey, somebody silvery barbs this guy, please.
For real?
I don't have.
I can't.
We don't
I
have
can't
infinite
use it.
spells,
I don't
so
wanna- I use my reaction.
Knocking him out will also fix this. Either way.
Jeez. Is it when they're grappled? They are
immobile.
just immobile, not they could still take reactions.
I can still take a
take a
reaction.
reaction.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
I
I'm pretty
can't
sure they
move. It's all.
They just lose all their
Alright.
movement.
Yes.
Alright. Then I will not try to move away. But that is my end bonus action.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Hands. Who do we want to give help to? 1, Maki-e. 2, Abe Flo. 3, Lucero. 4, Candor. 5, Quartz.
Can I just say no before he tries?
1, Maki-e.
Cool.
Okay. So he's gonna be shooting him. He's not prone, right?
Ooh, shooting a dog.
Yeah. Let's see here.
We're gonna be on the list, guys.
And of course, he can
We
help
weren't
as
already?
a bonus action. The problem
Different
with
list.
this is if somehow he fails the con save, we might have a big problem. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I mean, worst that happens is we lose a character.
So here's the attack. He does have advantage? No, it's only on melee, right?
Is it? I thought it was all attacks.
No, reckless.
Reckless, is it all attacks or is it just melee?
I think it's melee.
You link us reckless, Wolfrin? Reckless attack. You
I was muted that whole time. Yeah, it's all text.
It's all attacks. Okay, so he does.
I
have
thought it was all attacks. Yeah.
No,
Alright.
doing
I was
so
saying it, but I was muted.
27.
27. 27
Oh.
hits.
10 piercing
10,
damage. It does.
so 5.
I guess it technically is a magical weapon, but it's
Doesn't matter because I'm raging.
Yeah. Okay.
And con save.
Ooh, boy.
Okay.
17.
I've never been hoping for you to make a con save before.
You succeed on the con save, so you don't take the extra damage. You don't die in 1d4 days.
Cool. Silvery
so can
silvery
that thing-
barbs. Kidding.
But
So the bug thing, can it splat like into the side of my face and start digging in, and then he just pulls it in and like chomps it?
yeah,
Eats it.
the flesh like kills and
We
eats
just
it.
watched like the flesh split.
It
and
tears through his
devour
cheek,
it.
and then he just starts chewing.
Here's the extra 2d6 damage for coordinated strike. 5, so 2.
2.
And
Just chipping away.
Maki-e gets the bonus. That is Hand's turn. Cursed, seeing that this is not over, will turn back around and she says it keeps stitching its flesh back together. Put an end to it. And she'll hit you with chill touch. If she hits, 17 misses.
You won't be able to heal.
17 does not hit. Yeah.
Darn.
That is
How we're
her,
hoping to kill you right now.
That is her turn.
It's okay.
She doesn't have any bonus action spells, I don't think. That was a cantrip.
There aren't many. I don't think there's any attack bonus action spells, or not very many.
Yeah, they're very
Misty Step and stuff like that.
few. Yeah. I mean, she has like Shadow Teleport for free. Shadow Sorcerer bullshit. Okay, that's her turn.
Myrkrið tries to bite the ghostly hand.
Does not work.
Candor.
He doesn't feed him, so it's okay.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna bonus action disengage just in case, and move a little back so I don't get murdered. And I guess I'm just gonna yeet a blade at him.
All right.
Like, okay, this is a mind problem. Obviously, I'm gonna have to do psychic psychic. What's the thing called? Acupuncture? Yeah, psychic acupuncture.
Advantage. Hit him with the old mind bullets.
Let me change that. There we go. It's probably gonna fail.
It's like one of the few things I won't have that hits.
Nice.
I have no resistance to this, so.
And I get sneak attack because there are things next to you.
Yep. And they are enemies.
So yeah, I do regular damage, 8 psychic, and the sneak counts as psychic as well because that's all my damage type.
Right.
Awesome.
Only 9. Wow.
That was super low.
17 damage.
You guys are getting some bad rolls in the sneak attacks today. Like I've seen
Yeah.
a lot of red sneak attack rolls.
Well, the thing
That
is,
blow
I
does seem to
rolled
hurt.
I rolled the lowest besides one of them. All of them are like a 2.
Yeah.
So they're as low as they can get besides 1.
Yeah.
It like stops the snarling for a second, and then it just starts back up.
Yeah.
It's like a
I believe that is my turn because I did bonus action disengage to make sure I didn't get just fucking destroyed.
Fair enough. Quartz.
Has anyone tried to just maybe feed the rabid dog?
You can try that right now.
Yeah, you get your hand near its face.
Quartz pulls out a piece of ration, and then she's gonna mage hand it towards Myrkrid's face.
Tries to bite the mage hand.
Huh?
He tries to bite the mage hand. So yeah, he'd probably end up eating it on accident. Doesn't seem to change his temperament.
Okay, and then she bardic inspirations Maki-e. You know what? Maybe try punching him again. That's into him.
Well, he ate that like that. Try punching him again.
That's it.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. All right.
This is fetid flesh. It's time to shine. She can throw a rock with advantage.
Yes, please.
Bonk.
Right.
beat the dog with a rock.
Dog.
Even with advantage, I don't think she can actually hit you.
Probably not.
Nat 20.
No.
She would have to
She
nat
can't,
20,
yeah.
yeah.
I believe in her.
No.
Okay, no. Okay.
20.
I believe in miracles.
With shot.
All right. Well, that's her turn. Lucero? Kintsugi? Is that how you say it?
I'm gonna hit him with a hammer. Or attempt to, anyways.
That hits.
27.
Yeah.
I don't think I have advantage.
You do.
Unless the grapple.
You
Yeah, you do.
do.
Everyone does because I'm
Everybody else has
reckless.
gotten-
Yeah.
Oh.
Recklessing.
So 3. Ooh,
Nat 20.
there you go.
Yes.
Nice.
Down.
I
12.
love how we're celebrating this.
No, 13.
Oh, no.
So
6.
6.
Almost.
Oh, okay.
Still
I'm
up.
gonna have a mild.
Everything's halved.
Is that your turn, Lucero?
I don't need to get the finishing blow. Yes.
Oh, yeah. All right. Abe Flo?
Yeah, that would be a bad
All
thing.
right.
Yeah.
No, actually,
Yeah.
it might be
I don't know
okay.
what it does.
No, it'd be a bad thing.
If it disintegrates
No.
me, it might be kind of bad.
Can I
No.
think of like how rages work?
What do you
Can I
mean?
do like a free roll to do an intelligence check, like how rages work in general?
You know,
or-
if we should just stop him from doing damage for a turn.
So you're trying to figure out the mechanics of his rage, like what it's doing.
Mhm. Yeah.
I suppose.
Or is that like is that
uh,
an action? Because I don't want to use my action for that.
I mean, It probably.
I mean, it's not.
It,
yeah.
It probably should be an action.
Oh yeah.
Well. Yeah, I mean, I think it probably should be. I mean, it's not something you're familiar with at all.
Yeah. All right. So I tell Candor and Quartz to. Can you tell these like these horned people not to attack him? While I do this, I'm gonna cast
Do what?
haste. Not to attack Myrkrið. I'm gonna cast haste on him, and then I'm gonna
On Myrkrið?
Oh,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna I see.
Oh, I know
and then
what
immediately end it.
What's going on?
Nice.
Why?
Nice. That's
I know what
clever.
you're
actually creative.
I know what you're doing.
It's a really
And then
That's
I'm
incredibly smart.
gonna lose my concentration so that he'll be
Nice.
lethargic.
Nice.
I'm very confused.
Can't
I
take
must not
actions
understand the
until after
mechanics.
I
first
love
turn.
this.
So when haste, here's the thing. So when haste drops off of a creature, it basically stuns them. When haste expires.
Oh, I see.
So
I don't use haste very often. That's why I don't know that.
when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn. As a
Interesting.
wave of lethargy sweeps over it. So you're just casting it and then immediately dropping concentration. That's a good idea. Very creative. Points for that. That'll be considered
Rule of cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was really smart.
That's really good.
That is a very smart use of that. I would not have it. Well,
Can't save against
yeah.
it because it's helpful.
Never used it.
Yeah, and then Quartz
Nice.
and Candor has to talk to.
I'll tell them in Abyssal not to attack.
I do the
Myrkrið
same.
goes like kind of limp in your arms.
All right.
So we're all stopping attacking, or
Yes.
Okay.
No attacking.
Ruin is dead right now on the ground. I guess I give him a death save. Is it fair to call him a
Oh,
companion?
yeah, no one healed him.
Is it fair to call him a companion at this point?
Yeah. I mean, they fought with us.
That's one success. All right.
Sugi would.
My rage ends on my turn because I can't attack anything.
Yeah, so your rage drops. Can't take any
And I
actions.
get to. Hold on, I gotta see how rage works again.
If you take damage, deal damage, or I feel like there was another one, but
If your turn
Otherwise
ends and
it
you haven't
drops.
attacked a hostile creature. Okay, so I heal a little bit, but I don't get to make a save yet. But yeah, that's it for my turn.
All right. Maki-e?
Okay, she was told not to attack the rabid creature. So can he still take reaction?
Reactions are
No.
considered
Basically
actions,
stunned.
so I couldn't. I don't think so.
Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. She's gonna be going around here, and she can't attack you. She's going to lightly slap Ruin's face and spend a key point to heal him for 1d8. There you go. Sorry, just a second. Yes, 1d8 plus 5. So 11.
11 HP. All right. Whoop. Gosh, man, I keep doing that. All right, so he stands up with 11. Well, I guess he's still laying down,
Well, he doesn't.
but he comes back to consciousness.
He wakes up as her hand hits his face.
Yeah.
Are you doing like the wake up slap?
Yeah, and she's also saying, "Wake up! Not the time to be sleeping."
That was such a loud slap.
That's great.
It's
10 out of 10 would slap again.
It's the only slap sound effect I have.
Oh man, that'll wake you up.
I mean, it could maybe her light slaps aren't actually that light. But he doesn't take damage. Instead, he gets healing. It's great. Let's see.
It's one thing or another, so.
Do not think I want to waste more key points on healing him because he just keeps falling. So I will just move. I'm still suspicious of this strange person whose name I don't know.
Wasn't.
Huh?
Sorry, I was laughing at something Wolfrin's saying in the Roll20 chat. It's like, technically, Ruin was unconscious.
I'm trying to warn the players.
Oh, yeah.
Maki-e is going to go and she's just gonna follow Curse Deception. Doing
talking is free.
You said she turned away, right, to look towards the light. So
yeah.
She's gonna appear. And that's it. I mean, she could try talking to Curse Deception, but Curse Deception won't understand her, so.
Fair enough.
Like the
At least you understand them now.
Curly Brown.
Well, only for less than an hour at this point. However much time has passed since combat started.
Better than no time at all.
Seconds.
Yeah, it's not been that long.
Maybe a minute or two. Less than a minute.
Hands will hold action on if Myrkrið decides to attack somebody again. But we'll go ahead and give help to let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will be Ruin this time. We'll go Lucero, Abe, Quartz, Candor, Ruin. Lucero, Abe, Quartz, Candor, you get the help this time. And hold action to shoot demands.
The wolves.
Yeah, the wolves. That's Hans' turn. Cursed. I think she's
being watched.
Yeah, she had her attention on Myrkrið last time, last turn, and she tried to chill touch him. So she's gonna hold action chill touch on if Myrkrið decides to attack again.
Sure.
Candor.
Hold action if he decides to attack. I'll psychic blade him.
All right.
It's just gonna get murked in one round. He attacks.
Okay, unless he is
You're the
dead.
one for it to be unstable.
I love this. Yeah, it'll just be 7 attacks and 14 failed death saves immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, it will.
Time to make a new character. Hope you have one in the reserves.
Fair. That's fair.
I'm sure you weren't expecting him to survive long.
Not really.
Quartz.
Quartz walks up to
Has he
Abe
survived longer than
Flo.
you expected him to?
She's gonna pull out the vial of light and asks them, "Did you say this healed you up?"
It did.
You think we should try using it on him?
Not yet. I'm gonna get stronger, and he might kill us all.
Or it could stop him.
No.
It didn't stop me from anything when I drank it.
Did we have to stop you for something?
No, just in case like something happens.
Okay. So she walks back, and she takes a swig.
All right, you're taking a puff off the bottle?
Yep.
All right. It's gonna take like go ahead, take a puff. It's not meant to be used in combat necessarily, but I'll just go ahead and you can refresh your hit points and all your spell slots and all that stuff. For you, what would be like a if you have a memory that's like a perfect nostalgic memory?
It would probably be when her and her whole family were still alive, not in heaven. They were all together, probably just like having dinner together and just like joking around and being with each other.
Yeah, so you're filled with that same feeling. It feels so good. It's like breathing life into you that you didn't realize was missing. You can smell the food, you can hear the laughter, you can feel the warmth in the air. Just as soon as you recognize the feeling, it's gone. You do have all your HP, all your spell slots, and everything recovered, as if you took a long rest.
Okay. So then, after she swigs, she like looks at the rest of the group and goes, "So what do we do with him now?" No one?
Nope.
Flesh picks up a rock off the ground.
Yeah, and Maki-e just Maki-e starts asking questions about why you can't keep a rabid dog around.
Flesh like rears a hand back, like, all right, if he moves, I'm gonna pelt him. She's not gonna be able
Everyone's
to
ready.
Yeah. I'm assuming that was your
Imagine
turn.
if that was the thing that
Quartz.
killed him.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Lucero.
Big Bun turns and looks at Maki-e and goes, "He's not always like this. He can be quite sociable when he feels like it."
Have you met before? Strange creature?
The rabbit looks right at you and goes, "I know exactly who you are, Quartz, and Candor, and Abe Flo, and Myrkrið."
I mean, I'm gonna look at you all like you haven't figured it out yet.
Just blinks.
Abe and Flo, the rabbit, stole Lucero's memories.
Oh my lord! You hush over there.
Well, you don't want to spell it out for our friends here?
No, it's funnier to watch.
The rabbit's going to turn towards Maki-e and go, "Dear, should I, or should I just leave it up to them?"
She'll shrug.
They spin their action and revert back to Lucero.
How do the other four react?
Myrkrið can't move.
They just kind of have like this like half-hearted like look on their face.
There is no reaction.
Like not
from
amused
Maki-e.
at all.
Well, did the thieflings like react at all?
They I mean, they're surprised. I don't think they like flinch or anything. You're just like, oh, they all kind of have like a look of understanding suddenly. I mean, Ruin's still like on the ground. So he's
I probably had the weirdest view to him.
Yeah, he's probably more focusing on trying to get up. But I mean, yeah, everyone sort of takes it in and suddenly understands what's happened. Yeah. Maybe Cursed says something like, "Oh, I understand. The prey is a friend of yours." Looks down at Maki-e.
I facepalm.
Diplomacy at work.
Who was it that said this? Curse deception?
Yeah.
But I don't think you understand it because it's an abyssal.
No, they
no,
do.
I
I'm pretty sure they
understand
do.
it.
Yeah.
I have comprehend languages up still.
Right. You just
Candor,
can't talk to him.
Maki-e, and Quartz all understand. The rest of us don't.
Mm-hmm.
Lucero would then look at you, Myrkrið, and then go loud enough for everybody to hear. Now, would you kindly quit trying to eat my wife?
Why?
Oh, wow. I didn't know you were married. You should have told me. I'd have got you something.
Can't move or do anything.
Yeah.
Long before I came to heaven, so you know.
Well, I mean, still. Belated is better than never.
How come you never told us?
Not really casual conversation.
Never asked?
Well, I'd say it's about 6 seconds. Abe Flo.
Realizing that Ruin just woke up and Myrkrið put him down, I'm gonna start dashing while grappling Myrkrið to the other side, just in case the minion will attack.
Okay. Yeah, because you can
just dragging Myrkrið away.
You can pull him away.
Your speed is halved, yeah.
Yeah, it's half movement.
Yeah.
So 45.
Which is still a lot for Abe Flo.
Yeah. The question is, does Ruin take a swing on the way?
If he does, it's a straight roll because he has disadvantage and advantage.
Yeah, from prone. Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody's
Who
told.
is he attacking?
He'd be attacking Myrkrið.
Myrkrið, of course.
Myrkrið, yeah.
Because if Myrkrið is being dragged away by
you
Abe
can't.
Flo,
Oh, that's
it is.
not
Oh, yeah, it is
willing-
unwilling movement.
It's unwilling. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. So we wouldn't get an opportunity attack. Fair enough. Okay. You can drag him. You can go ahead and move, and I'll move
45.
him accordingly, or whatever.
5.
He's got it.
I was ready.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah.
Luce just watches them disappear into the darkness.
Just drags the dog off into the darkness.
It's like a horror movie.
Are you
Is it
like
half movement since you're dragging?
Yeah, my movement is 45, but I dashed. So
okay.
He dashed.
All
They dashed.
right. Are you dragging him by like the scruff on the back of his neck, or like how are you doing this?
I mean, I need to have one hand on him, probably at the back of his neck.
Fair enough.
Sure, why not?
Is that your
Roughing
turn?
him.
That is my turn.
Okay. Ruin will stand up or have his movement. That's his speed. Okay.
He's gonna go for it, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean nobody's told him not to, as far as he knows.
That's true. Not sure why nobody told him not to.
He pulls the axe.
When I see him pull the axe, I say stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks down at his wounds and then he just looks up at you, deadpan, still holding the axe.
You want more where that came
And
from?
he's like, why?
It's
Because if
over.
you stop, he will.
Fair enough.
Good. I'm pretty sure you'd die first.
He will.
Like he hasn't almost twice
I
already.
guess he'll just like hold action.
Exactly.
It won't matter. That's his turn.
Oh, will it? No, wait.
Myrkrið, it is your turn once again. You are free to act now.
You're free to do nothing.
Okay. Myrkrið drops form. Turns back into the human.
Okay.
Or well, elf.
Elfman.
Humanoid. How about that?
I've got your token around
Danny
here
Elfman.
somewhere. It's on this page. I found it.
Just make a note of my HP before it disappears. Case
It should track.
It should, yeah. Okay, it did. Cool.
Wow, surprise.
Boop.
Still grappled. Yeah, he changes back. There is like part of his jaw. The flesh is just hanging off, and the teeth and bone are exposed. One arm has this massive gash in it. He's very, very wounded and just bleeding. But he changes back and he goes, I'm fine. Let go of me.
All right, I let go.
No, God. No,
and
that's what
Myrkrið
the
just
feral
starts
beast
walking
would
away.
say.
He's going to walk over here and sit down for a moment.
I'm keeping an eye on you.
All right. Now, I think we can officially end turn order.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
No.
No?
No?
No. Okay, Maki-e
No,
says
because they just called him prey again.
Maki-e's not done.
You had to have Cursed call her prey.
I already face-palmed about this. I knew this was happening.
Okay. All right. In that case, Maki-e, what would you like to do?
How tall is the stone pillar that
30
Curse
feet.
Deception is on? 30 feet. All right. Maki-e runs up the pillar.
Would you please not do this? She does not know what she is talking about.
As she's running up, she's shrieking, "I am not prey!" And then when she gets up there, she's going to
In common.
That's all she knows.
She can't speak their language.
Common or Japanese?
So, I mean, because she's actually running, you guys could try and say something. But when she gets up there,
Luce is gonna shout out her love. Come back down.
I've given up. At least this is gonna maybe teach Cursed something. You don't do that.
let me if she's being told to come back down, pull something. She's not gonna listen. She will go up there
I knew
and she will non-lethally. I'm calling. She's doing non-lethal damage if she hit. Punch.
Well, that's an upgrade at least.
12 misses.
I have a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
What was it? D8 or D10?
D10.
10.
And I think you get to roll it twice? Is that a thing?
Roll it twice.
No,
what?
Attack roll.
That's only for skills.
Oh, that's only. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It brings it up to a
21.
21. You hit.
All right.
For 12 bludgeoning damage. All right.
Mm-hmm.
She will use her reaction to hellish rebuke you. Once you reach the third level, you can use hellish rebuke as a second level spell for free.
Yep.
Okay, so she will use that at second level.
What's the save again?
It's a dex save, DC 18.
Cool. Evasion.
Yeah, I have evasion.
Does evasion only work on AoEs?
No.
No.
It's just any dex save.
Area effects.
Let me make sure.
Lets you dodge
Is
out
it?
of the way
Well,
of certain area effects.
It just says an effect.
That's just the flavor text.
when you are subjected to
an effect that allows you to make a dex
Okay.
saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's
And this is
just
an
flavor
effect.
text.
To take to dex, does hellish rebuke, is it half or is it half if you succeed? Is that how it works?
Well, I
It's
didn't
half if you succeed, so it would be
fail.
even. Yeah. Or no, yeah, it's half if you
So-
succeed, but for her it'd be 0 if you succeed.
Yeah.
She didn't.
But
Yeah, you're
I
right. I'm just
failed,
checking.
so I take half
Yeah.
because of my thing.
6, I think.
Yeah.
It's 13.
Because of evasion takes half anyways.
Yeah, so you just take 6 fire damage. Dat right. Okay.
Well, since she went ahead and did that instead of accepting her punishment, she gets the second attack. It's still
Damn.
non-lethal.
You just see Lucero like.
It's a
goofing
critical
her.
fail.
Uh-oh.
So you swing at her the
Fall
second
from the
time,
cliff.
and she pulls her head back, and you miss, and she pushes you, and you fall off the pillar.
All right.
Oh no.
As I fall, use my reaction
To slow fall. Good
to
stuff.
slow fall.
Okay.
So I don't know how much fall damage that would be, but it's 5 times 12 that I would reduce it by.
Definitely indicated.
Well, it would be 3d6 falling damage if you didn't have slow fall. So that would be the damage.
Yeah, so I would definitely
Slowly negate it.
negate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Candor is
I still-
massaging his temple and saying, I am surrounded by meatheads. That includes you this time.
I still have some movement since I fell down, which is great.
In my defense, they
So-
attacked my wife.
It was 35. I still have 15 movement. I'm going back to 0. That's it.
Alrighty.
She's not using a bonus action right now.
We are so dysfunctional.
Are we out of turn order now?
Yes, that is
Well,
all.
is
And
Cursed gonna
Really
attack
picks
back?
her up and
Are we?
stuffs her
Is Cursed Deception
under her
going to
arm.
retaliate?
She did.
Yeah, Hands saw
Yeah.
Uzuki
Okay.
attack Cursed.
I think she did retaliate. Hands did. That's fair. Hands did see it. But it looks like it's calmed down. Like you went back down, went to your thing. I mean, they can't understand anything you're saying though. So you're just like
No.
blah 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 blah, and then you run up and try to punch her. And you do, but you take a hit too.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a moment where Hands like raises the gun and is like, "Knock it off! I'm gonna shoot you. You do not want to get hit by one of these things."
You really don't.
You really don't
Gaze
want.
turns to look at Hands.
You're gonna be
Lucero,
worried. Or
Picks up Maki-e and like puts her under his arm, like how you would like an angry kid, like a kid or something.
And Cursed like is wiping blood from her nose, and she's like, "Are we done?"
Cursed, I suggest to stop calling her prey and start calling her.
Whatever the heck her name is.
What do we call her? Wife?
You may call me Uzuki-san.
Or if you really want to get in her good graces, add Dono to the end.
Uzuki's son.
San.
So Cursed is like Uzuki-san. Strange names. Fine.
Quartz, give me the bottle.
She hands her the bottle. Him. Them.
Lucy immediately takes a swig.
Okay, that's 2 uses left.
Do I click for long rest? How do I do this?
So basically, you can click long rest on your sheet if you want to, or you can just reset your HP to full and all your spell slots to full. It's whatever you want to do. It's essentially a long rest.
I don't know if your long rest keeps track of items that have once per day things, but I
don't have anything like that.
Oh, okay. Then
Most of them don't, anyways.
All I have to do is just reset my blade song real quick.
Is there Is there a like a perfect memory that comes back to you?
There is.
You want to describe it?
It is loose in their kintsugi form, sitting on a grassy knoll with Maki-e next to them, looking out at the stars, with little buns running around.
Aw.
You're only saying that because they're here. Joking.
There was a roll in secret, and I was just reacting to that. Sorry. Not sure what happens there.
Ignore it, because apparently it only counts if I'm in the other form. So
Okay.
I had to check it. I didn't expect to fail.
I didn't expect to fail like that. That's for sure. Okay. Cool. So you feel that memory. It feels, again, really good. Perfect, you might say. And again, as soon as you recognize it's gone, you do have all your HP, all your spell slots back. And you're sort of left with this feeling of almost like wanting that memory back. Like it was a brief relief from the acrid air, the colorless void that you find yourself in. This it was life. This is something else. Cursed will once again turn back towards the vein and slip into the shadows with her bonus action. She can't actually get super close to it because she can only do this in dim light. So she'll just like appear here, and then start walking towards the vein.
Just so you know, it is past time. Should we call it there and pick up?
Yeah, I guess we are a little bit over 10. Do you guys want to end it here? What do you think, Ferdy, Kyo?
I think this is a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if she starts gathering from that, Maki is going to say stuff and it'll end up being more roleplay, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I just have, like, before, just so that way I just go ahead and have it, so that way I don't forget for next game. Can I have Luz go ahead and cast Tongues?
Sure. Here.
Unkies.
It's a ritual.
Yeah, can you do it as a ritual?
I don't think they're trying to do it as a ritual.
Oh, it is not a ritual.
One, I cannot, and two, I have to use my Mesium, so
Okay.
I need to roll. It's a 3rd level.
No worries. Go ahead and roll.
There we go. More than did it.
Cool.
And then
Do it
I don't
again?
have it in my list, but I will make sure to add it to my list before next time, so that way I can just click it in that and show what it is.
Sure. Just
I'll go ahead and
like,
take it from my.
yeah, spin the
spells.
resources or whatever.
Yeah.
Are you casting it on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, good job today, folks. I spent a little bit of time prepping for today's session. We got to nothing that I prepped. I thought you guys would wrap up this combat and be like right on to the next thing.
Yeah, that's what happens when we have like ragers and things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say next session is
Skills.
probably also not going to get to where you planned.
That's good.
Well,
It means less
yeah.
work for me.
You should know that whenever you introduce new characters, it's gonna take at least like a.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while.
I'm not complaining. I'm fine with it. Like I said, less
Lies,
work for me.
complaints.
Less GM prep, right?
Exactly. So good job today. Let's go over experience first before I start doing announcements, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I should
here.
probably do that.
There was something about a rule of cool. I don't know how
Yeah,
many-
for the
Yes.
I don't know how
haste.
many
That
that
was
Yes.
mentioned.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice way of fixing that situation.
It was.
Yep.
It was.
It was very interesting. I did not know that was the thing.
Although Maki-e is a little upset she didn't get to keep beating on the rabid dog.
Look, I'm sad I didn't get to
Bit
practice
her.
my psychic acupuncture.
We're all a
Um,
little salty.
So I'll give y'all. I'm gonna give you 4 for rule of cool. I'm gonna give you the max
Okay.
for rule of cool.
You
So
went out
there's-
of order.
There was some other, yeah, I know it's out of order. I'll get to it in a second. There was some other cool stuff that happened today too. The combat was a hard encounter, I believe. It wasn't actually deadly.
nice.
So
3.
3.
Well, we fought Myrkrið.
Did that make it harder? I mean, kind of.
You all teamed up on Myrkrið. That's got to be a challenge in order to get experience. Is the thing. It's like
Type is
7 on
kind of a
1.
challenge.
I did like 70
Myrkrið-
damage in one turn.
You did.
Was
You
it
did.
Yeah,
the
see?
boss?
It was just split
It was
between
a
2 people.
challenge.
There was never a
If we had
chance
focused
that.
on one person, it would have.
Yeah, there was never
There
a
was
I
chance.
never a
think if I
chance
had to
that-
put all 3 hits on Uzuki, she might have dropped.
There was never a chance
Yeah.
that you could kill all of them. There was never any chance that
No,
like you were
that's-
going to be able to
What?
win.
There, I think that there was.
Really?
There's no way Myrkrið could have killed all
I
of
don't
you.
think so. No.
If he kept rolling really good,
He
then
would
yeah, he
have to
could have.
be. You'd have to be like
I would.
the most
If
OP
he had done
character.
the 1, 2, 3 and done random dice and like strategically picked us out, there is 100% chance he could have killed us all.
He would have to
No,
be.
not all. Maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good
Not
thing
all.
that he was focusing on downing Ruin a little bit there, because like he could have killed you guys. Like he said, he could have killed one of you guys. He killed Ruin instead. That's fine. I mean, he got healed, so it's all good.
But did we talk you into 1 more XP?
But did you talk me in? No, you didn't.
Hmm?
Damn it.
RP, I'm gonna give y'all. I think you did really good with the RP stuff today, especially like with Maki-e, introducing the relationship with Maki-e and Kintsugi. I'm gonna give you guys 3 for RP today. However, we come to the crux of the awarding XP part. Lore and quest.
Now, character lore counts, right?
They did drink.
I mean, it's a good
They
try.
did-
You're trying.
They did drink their thing.
Well, we found out that someone has a wife.
We did find
And
out
it's
someone-
funny.
Possibly.
So wife. I mean,
And
Was-
Quartz has a family.
And I
Well, you already
believe
knew that.
Family.
Good try, good try.
Her brother's a bodhisattva.
We spent
I-
this campaign with her brother.
I believe Lucero even got to say it was before heaven. Was
It's true.
We're having, yeah.
Yeah.
it's true.
That's
a good point.
definitely lore. That's some old.
When we
They
realized
don't know how old
History.
this is yet.
So
Oh,
It's got to be
I
worth like
see.
2, right?
I'm only asking this because I know that some of you have been wondering this. Because you've said it. So what is your current quest? What are you trying to do right now?
I completed a quest.
You did. Technically, you found.
Are you asking
Kintsugi.
all of us? Or?
I'm asking all of you. Yeah.
Okay.
Like what is your?
I believe we are
We
trying
don't
to
have one.
find the
Yeah.
23rd district and save heaven. For me, it's to save heaven to form a pact.
Hey,
Yes.
we kind of did it. We kind of figured out a way to get people out of heaven.
Also,
We just can't communicate it yet.
I got a really cool trick to show you, but I can only do
We
it
got-
once.
we also
Already
got
go
to
through
the
this
vein.
door.
We got to
Oh
the
no,
Yeah.
where
vein.
you're gonna end up though.
What
guarantee
you
nothing
got to the
after that.
vein? Okay.
we brought them to the vein. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Okay. So
We did tell Kirsten we could portray to beat the guy.
yeah.
I mean, I finished a personal mission.
What was that?
Get out of heaven.
Get out of heaven. Right.
True.
That was earlier though, so it doesn't really count.
All right. You've
Yeah,
talked me
Found out who was the falling
into
star.
you talked me into giving you at least 2 XP for lore quest. I think I'm gonna pump it up to 3 though. So
Yes.
when you all arrived here, even you Maki-e, you all kind of heard the same thing, same voice speaking to you from the darkness.
Darkness?
who said something along the lines of can't send you back to where you came from, but maybe I can get you close. Maybe she can help you, presumably sending you where you wound up. Or at least like directing you in that direction, maybe. So maybe your goal is to get back to heaven, or to really figure out what was in the 23rd district. Are we in the 23rd district now? Is this just what that looks like?
No.
Find this she that the voice was talking about that could help you get back, or if you don't want to get back, don't hamper the effort to find her, right?
Dun, dun, dun.
Or help the others get back, but stay. Up to you. That would probably be like the main quest. Okay, cool. So 3 combat, 3 RP, 3 lore and quest, 4 rule of cool, brings you to a total of 13.
Yeah.
It's pretty good session. 13% XP. It's pretty good.
There? I hate to bring it down. Was there a cap?
Is there a cap? The max you can get is 16.
Oh, I thought it was
4
12.
on each, yeah.
Okay, good.
There's 4 categories. This might have been. Did we change this since last time Ella was playing with us? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes, you guys did all these changes while I was gone.
Okay.
Yes.
So the new way it works is there's 4 categories: combat, RP, lore and quest, and rule of cool. You can get nothing in a category.
And we have multiple times.
It can be done, but
Especially when we're mid combat.
if you don't get nothing in a category, it's 2, 3, and 4 based on the difficulty of the combat.
All right, ramblers, let's get rambling.
I'm pretty sure you've given us 1 before.
Thanks for the follow.
Yeah.
I don't think I have. I don't think so. Thanks for the
Was
follow.
that your announcement?
Julia
Is that what
Lori.
we heard?
Yeah. Hey, ramblers, let's get rambling. Yeah, that was the follow.
Oh, okay. I was like,
New
what
follower
was
It's very
that?
quiet.
Yeah, it's the thing that pops up when someone follows the channel. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Julia Lori.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Ramblers. Okay, so yeah. So if you do get XP in one of the categories, it's between 2 and 4, depending on difficulty, how cool, how much lore, that kind of stuff. And that's the way it works now. You can get it like it's
So 16 is the
yeah, 16 is
And
the
then-
max if you got 4 in all of them.
Yeah. And then I did know, because I asked before I joined, that it's all group, so we all level up together now, which
You do.
I like.
You do. You're all at the same XP now. It should keep things a little bit easier to keep track of. Keep it from some folks getting overwhelmed. If you start to lag behind, and then I'm still throwing harder monsters at you,
Yeah.
that could be a problem. You might find yourselves in an Elder Brain Dragon situation that way. All right. Well, good
All
job,
right, ramblers. Let's get rambling.
That's another follow. Well, thank you, William.
Welcome.
Maria. Welcome to the Ramblers. We're just wrapping up our Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, but thank y'all for the follow. Definitely tune back in. We're doing tomorrow is gonna be our Masks game, Haze Crux Miasma Masquerade, with Emma and Brandon and the folks from Realms of the Fables and a Wise Man once. Wednesday we've got some Broken. It's a sci-fi tabletop RPG where Maury and Zach here will join us for that. And then Friday is Unknown New Orleans, our modern occult underground tabletop with Realms of the Fables folks. So thank you guys for the follow and thanks for watching. You can join the Discord. It is free. That is the thing you can do. You can see the memes that these whack jobs post in the Discord. Let me get the link. I don't have it ready for some reason. I usually have it ready. Kind of a professional, except for everything's always broken. Here it is. So you can jump in the Discord. It's free. You can see memes that these folks like to post during session. You can You can see some of the lore chats, some of the.
You can ask lore questions. Yeah.
You can ask lore questions. You can see some of the art that goes up. Make some art on Midjourney, and we got like actual artists who hang out here, like Kyo, Ferdy, and more. That actually do art. So you can like
Gerblin.
Yes.
You can check that stuff out. If you want to see some artwork for Vash, Wolfrin's other character on this show, you can go to deviantart.com/Jessica Pecoraro. This link here. And check that out. And if you want to find me other places, you can check out my link tree. Here's that. You can yell at me on Twitter if you want, or whatever. You can find me around. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follows, and thanks for playing, guys. Always fun playing with you folks. I'm gonna go back and look at the memes that I saw y'all posting during today's session, because I did see some activity in the chaos. So we'll see you guys next week. More Forest of Flesh, and Maury, Zach, I'll see y'all Wednesday. Everybody have a fantastic night. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good night.
Peace.
Bye. And remember, someone's gonna die on Wednesday.
Someone's gonna die on Wednesday.
We're gonna drown.
It might be me in real life. We'll see. All right. Good night, guys.
That was good cackle. That was a
Good
pretty
night.
good cackle.
Good night.